We're joining in like right as the pre-show is going on. Here for Extreme Rules, I've got the Macho Punk sporting
the Hawk's back.
Yes, he's got his hawk back. If you haven't watched that video, it should be on my page of him shaving his head. So he's got his hawk back now, and well, the Dudley Boys are coming to the ring. They're about to bitch about something more than likely.
They're still healing it up.
Oh yeah, they're healing it up. They're not healing it up that as good as they once were, but they're healing it up throughout the entire day.
No table matches ever.
Table matches are not allowed. They're never allowed anymore. But well, we were talking about as they're gonna cut this probably lame promo. Sorry, I love the Dudley Boys. Okay, yeah, they're playing off their ECW thing.
Damn right. Damn right.
Alright, let's see who they have to face. Yeah, they are just kind of like Joe Schmoing this promo. It's like basic, we've been in more Extreme Rule matches than anyone in the world. Bah! Boo us!
Please.
Let it die!
He just brought back, or to bring it back up.
That's the sad thing, is that the ECW chase still happened to this day. The company died in 2001. I love the company.
Damn!
Yeah, there you go. Out of all their DVDs, their ECW ones have probably sold the most.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I love that. They get the
booing.
They got the network plug in there. You can watch all their pay-per-views on WWE Network. They should just walk out with a sign. It's like, boo us! Boo us!
Please, we're supposed to be heels.
If Enzo and Cass...
Okay, that might be how they get the heel going. Is by shitting on ECW.
Which is actually... That's... kind of shoot. Kind of a shoot, kind of real. Like, when ECW was going down, like, late 2000, early 2001, before they got bought out, was the Dudley signed with WWE, or WWF at the time. Taz, who was another big one, signed with WWF. Mike Austin, who was big with ECW, signed over in WCW at the time. And, like, all their big names that they had...
Jump ship.
Gotcha. Completely jump ship. Get the dollars. If anything, they know how to antagonize a crowd. Yes! Please have Enzo come out with him. I want you to be better after the concussion. Please be good, though. Be better. Don't come out too early. That's just Big Cass. Which isn't that bad either, so... You haven't seen any NXT, have you?
Nope.
This is one half of Enzo and Big Cass. This is Big Cass.
Okay.
They're like one of the most popular tag teams
in NXT?
from the NXT. They're called up to the main roster right after WrestleMania. The night after WrestleMania, they came in. Table.
Matt Damon.
But the shorter guy, the shorter one, Enzo, got injured like with a massive concussion at the last pay-per-view.
Oh, okay.
Like, to the point that it was not... It was... in wrestling terms, shoot is real, and work is... Like, they're faking it. They're faking the injury or something like that. So it was an actual shoot injury where he hit his head. He was gonna get Irish whipped and slide under the rope.
Oh, you told me about that one where he, like, basically, like, got caught by the rope and just slammed his head.
Yeah, he caught his head, like, on the middle rope and then just bashed his head onto the mat right afterwards, and it was like, I hope you're okay.
Yeah.
So Cass has kind of been running on his own right now.
I gotcha.
He's not too bad on the mic. Enzo's a lot better with a microphone.
I do love his not shirt.
Yeah. And he's a certified G. And you can't teach that. That's their other thing.
Okay.
They're supposed to be the realest guys in the room, so they're not, like, highly skilled wrestlers, but they are, like, just real.
Gotcha.
In that sense. So, Enzo's, as they get beat down, like, I have a feeling Enzo has to come out here. They're not just going to put him out, like, out there like that to get beat down. Oh, never mind.
Oh!
Oh! The Das Boots.
Is he gonna...
That's a good move. I like that.
That's pretty cool.
That tilt-a-whirl slam, I love it.
He's beating both of them right now?
Yeah. Well,
what?
I mean, they're going to put him over as a 7-foot monster. There's only one word to describe you. And he spells it out.
Soft.
Soft. Soft. That's how it's actually. I guess that's how they actually go for it. But it's freaking fun. Yeah. But their main bit when they go out there is Enzo comes out and says his name, and he calls himself a certified G and a bona fide stud. And you can't teach that.
That's awesome.
And then he talks to Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall. And when they're in NXT, they had a female named Carmella.
Okay.
A part of the group as well. So you had that aspect behind it too.
Okay. Yeah, I really need to actually watch NXT. I hear it's like the best shit to watch, but
It's gonna be a little bit different for you because a lot of the matches on NXT, with the exception of like one or two a week, are kind of just build. As we get network commercials,
but just seeing Stardust be Stardust was awesome. So.
And that I'm gonna have to unfortunately give you the sad news.
What's up?
Cody Rhodes asked for his release from the company. It was granted.
Really?
So he's no longer with the WWE.
Why? Or do we know why?
Probably because he's not really doing much of anything. He's been with the company for like 10 years.
Has he... Fuck, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Stardust's character is too good.
I know, I love that character, but like, yeah, like, nothing really happens with Stardust, and I didn't know what was actually going on. If like they just weren't like pushing him very much, or if like he's been...
They just weren't booking him in any storylines at all.
Gotcha. So it was more or less WWE was kind of shafting him.
Yeah.
That sucks. Okay.
So, but for aspect of NXT, it would be a... Did you ever watch when there was a Saturday morning show called Superstars?
No.
Well, NXT, like their main show, kind of happens like that. It's an hour-long show, and most of the matches are getting the people over that they want to get over.
Okay.
And then there's going to be like backstage vignettes to do, like building stories and everything like that. And you'll have the occasional out in the arena confrontation as well.
Okay.
But not a lot of the times you're gonna see, oh, this was a great match, and then the next match after that was crazy epic. It's like, okay, short match, short match, short match. Main event's probably pretty good, and they're building towards their NXT specials where they're fucking amazing.
Okay.
So they build the story, they build it, and then it's like, go.
Big ass payoff.
Yeah, big
Gotcha,
payoff at the
gotcha.
end. The only thing I want to double check, and we're getting. I'm just double checking our.
We don't have any drop frames.
Huh?
We don't have any drop frames.
That was not what I was looking for, actually.
Oh, okay.
I was just making sure we have the right microphone.
Oh, so they can actually hear us?
Yes, and that I was also. That it's not muted. I can tell. There. Just double checking. And it looks like we're getting volume.
Hawk's back, baby.
Hawk. And it's Miz and his wife. And that is his legit real wife.
Ah,
She was a former WWE diva.
awesome.
Her name is Maryse.
Okay. Fucking Miz.
Miz. Why? Why were you outdone by Damien Sandow and then Sandow gets released?
All I know is that Miz is like my favorite wrestler to watch lose.
He's doing his job right as a heel.
Exactly. He's, of all the characters, he is the one that I love to watch lose the most. I love watching Miz get his shit kicked in.
Yes, and they've tried to turn this guy face like multiple times.
Oh, yeah?
And it just never works. It never works. It never works.
And, like, he does a good job, and I like watching him, and I love his promos and everything that he does. Which I think is the reason I love watching him get his ass kicked. Because of the character he plays is so fucking narcissistic, dude. I love it.
It's just too good. As they have like some like weird music playing in the background. I'm trying to.
Gonna start it up. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it does. He's so losing tonight.
Right?
With an epic thing like that, it feels like he's losing. He wants to take one more take.
Amazing! Amazing!
I love it. And now I just want him to get his face kicked in. Well, at least he did an epic monologue the entire thing again.
That was awesome. Yeah, Booker T is just like dying.
He's trying to hold it back. No, he can't hold it back. Oh man,
That was good. That was good.
That was too rich. I loved it. He's like, this is the real thing. He's the real deal of bullshit. I love it. I'm sorry, I love it too much.
Oh yeah, it's super good, man.
And the fact that King is playing it up so much as a heel now is making it so much better.
Booker T is just dying.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, well done, sir. Well done.
Right after I was talking about how much I love watching him lose because he does awesome promos and shit, we see him take 2 takes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Fucking awesome. Oh, that was a good burp.
Yes. So, what I was trying to go through beforehand, before everything got started,
Yes.
was what was going on with Roman Reigns.
Yes, I was curious because I have not been keeping up because I'm still derping that.
Yeah. So the night after WrestleMania, he challenged anybody to come after his title.
Oh, okay.
So 4 people came out, like Jericho came out, Kevin Owens came out, AJ Styles came out, and Sami Zayn came out.
Okay.
So they had a fatal 4-way where actually Sami Zayn got taken out beforehand and got replaced with Cesaro.
Okay.
Returning Cesaro. And and what ended up happening was AJ Styles won.
Oh, okay.
And then a few of his buddies had come in. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. And they were playing off of their whole New Japan Pro Wrestling
Okay.
thing. They were all part of a club that was called Bullet Club out there.
Okay.
Like crazy faction, almost NWO-ish in that sense. NWO, DX-ish, things like that in the terms of factions, like huge faction.
Okay.
And what happened afterward? So they had that first match at Payback, and it like got crazy, and it's like, oh, a DQ happened or a count out happened, and then a DQ happened, and the matches got restarted both times to like a no disqualification, no count out match. It was like this overbooked BS
Yeah.
thing. And it ended out like where the Usos came out to help out Roman because they're part of a family. And then like Gallows and Anderson were out there as well. And then Roman wins, and then they make an Extreme Rule match for the next month.
Gotcha.
For the title.
Okay.
So now it's been this whole thing about like how much collusion is, like how much of a liar AJ Styles is. They're trying to make him out to be a liar. It's like, oh, he's just got these guys here to help him win the title. And like AJ's like, no, they're my buds, but I don't need their help. They're my buds. Whatever. It's like, so it's going to be an aspect of like everybody's going to be out there now and everything in that sense. And it cries heel turn.
For Roman?
For like the club turning on AJ Styles, for like Gallows and Anderson to turn on AJ Styles and join up with Roman, and maybe a full heel turn for Roman, or it'll just be some BS WWE Ryan's like, hey, Roman Reigns overcame the odds. Cheer him, please.
Please cheer.
Please cheer this man. We want him to cheer. Don't boo him.
We want to push him harder than Stardust, who is actually really good.
I know this guy's, mediocre on the mic and okay in the ring at best, but
Please cheer.
Please cheer him.
His hair generates oil.
It does. Rusev's far better.
Rusev.
Yes. As Rusev and Lana have an interview. Oh, great. Oh, very good one.
By the way, if Rusev wasn't heel, now you know he is.
If you didn't know he's heel, he just called all of America lazy. Now you know he's heel.
Yeah.
At least in America. In America!
In America.
Everywhere else, probably not so much.
Yeah. You're very right. She just like shut him down with him trying
Please
to...
shut up, Tom Phillips. Please, can you shut up? You talk too much.
I found it more fun that Rusev was trying to like just like hold his wife's hand and she's just like, no. Stop it.
Not right now. Don't do it now.
Are they actually married?
They're engaged.
Okay.
They are engaged. And they fucked up a storyline because of it.
Brought to you by TMNT.
Yes. Brought to you by a movie that Sheamus is in.
Oh man, I don't want Sheamus' career to dry that fast. TMNT's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Pro tip,
that movie's probably gonna suck, and he is, what's the Mohawk dude? I keep getting I get their names right, I keep getting the visuals messed up. To which one goes to which name.
I don't
Bebop
know.
and Rocksteady.
Oh, I don't.
But he's gonna be the Mohawk dude. And here comes the club. They're showing everything.
Damn. That was cool, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, my TMNT knowledge is next to none. I didn't really watch it much as a kid. I always thought it was, like, kind of cool, but never, like, I don't know. I don't know what it was about it.
As the Turtles, like, I never read the comics for them.
Apparently the comics are dope. That's what I hear. They're fucking dope and dark and shit.
I never read the comics for them, but I watched the show a lot. Like, I watched the show, the first 3 movies, and all that good jazz.
Yeah.
Even like the new animated show's not that bad, from last I remember.
Yeah, I heard it's not bad.
To go along with everything, and what was it? The first animated movie that came out like in years before the new Turtle movies came out.
Oh yeah, or like they had a little bit weirdish proportions.
Yeah.
But there was like female foot ninja as like a secondary character or something.
Yeah.
Or main character. I remember it being actually pretty good. I don't remember anything about it.
I don't remember the movie all that much because I only watched it once. I haven't really watched much of the. Oh, this is also what they've been doing. Like, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are trying to get AJ to like use all these weapons and everything. He's like kind of hesitant to be
the monster everyone wants him to be.
Be the monster everybody thinks he is, and then of course like you have that moment was like, oh, he got hit with a chair by the Usos. So he returns in favor, but Roman Reigns doesn't see any of that. It just flips out on him.
Of course.
And then does that.
See, why don't they just do that with Roman? Instead of having him be like a heel or a face or whatever, just make him...
Ass kicker?
Ass kicker. That's one of the things we want, is just let him be the badass he looks like he could be.
Ass kicking Roman Reigns is best Roman Reigns. It really is.
He has, like, good expressions for, like, what you say about my mom type shit.
Yeah. So, here's the thing. He's within the same family relations as what now they call the Samoan dynasty.
Okay.
Because, the Wild Samoans came from this. Umaga came from this family. Rikishi came from the family. The Rock came from this family. The Usos are a part of it as well. So he's related with The Rock.
Right.
So this is what happened with The Rock when he started. He was like this crazy, like, happy-go-lucky baby face, and the fans started chanting, "Die, Rocky, die."
Oh.
Like, this is before they were even as smarky as they are now.
Yeah.
That they were doing this to The Rock. So they turned him heel with the Nation of Domination, and just let his character kind of just flow that way. And then the fans started loving him.
Okay.
So, and they just was basically that smartass at all times. And eventually they turned him face in that sense. So he didn't change his dynamic or his character. He just started going after heels. And calling them jabronis and everything like that.
Right.
So this is the line that a lot of people use for Roman. They did it with The Rock. The fans need to learn to hate him before they can actually learn to love him.
Right.
They need to learn to hate Roman Reigns as a heel, and then they can learn to love him later.
When he goes in the face, yeah. I see what you're saying there. I'm actually kind of curious to see what'll happen with this Extreme Rule match.
Same here. I'm just waiting for they've got like 14 minutes before the show. I'm waiting for the next
match.
The next match. It's supposed to be for the 50th time, Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler, and this time a no DQ match.
All right.
At least this time it'll be a different match. That is like the one big problem with WWE right now. Is why I was
DQs?
No.
I was about to say, I don't remember
doing
any.
the same match like over and over and over and over again. Like we've seen, like Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows are going to go up against the Usos tonight in what is called a Texas Tornado match.
Okay.
So different style match than what they've been doing, but they've had a match between the three of them, or between the four of them, 3 times since Payback on TV. In And there's actually been definitive winners in the matches.
Okay.
There's actually been definitive winners in the matches, too. So, it's like, I'm interested in seeing that tag match because it's been so long since I've seen a Texas Tornado match, which is basically all 4 people in the ring at once as a team.
That's cool. Okay.
I like that style of tag match, and you don't see it that often. So, oh, here we go. This is gonna last all of 3 minutes, isn't it?
Yes. Pro tip.
I'm okay with this.
An adult animated comedy.
The first episode was kind of meh. I haven't watched the second episode yet.
Is this still like that camp bullshit?
Yeah, this is Camp WWE. The best thing about the first episode was Vince McMahon. Literally the best thing about that first episode was Vince McMahon. It's like the only redeeming factor of that episode.
I gotcha.
With the exception of the Kid Undertaker having the line, because they throw a bit out there where Triple H is trying to not have the kids want to go home because they're homesick or something like that.
Okay.
And he says, they play him off as like this biggest doofus ever on the show.
Yeah.
Like young teenage Triple H is like this doofus. It's like, hey everyone, it's just in the happiest way possible. Hey everyone, your parents are all dead. So you have Undertaker holding a funeral out there, and Stephanie, the teenage Stephanie, comes out and says, "It's like, hey, kids, don't worry. Triple H is a big liar. Your parents are really alive." And it's like you have Kid Undertaker going like, "Are you sure about that? Because I just found out Big Show's dad is Jewish, and you have no idea how long this takes now." I'm like.
I gotcha.
This is Baron Corbin. He is a tall dude.
I feel like I've seen him before.
You saw him at WrestleMania.
That would be it.
He won the Battle Royal.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He won the Andre Battle Royal. He's one of the NXT guys that got called up.
Oh, man, his hairline is dying.
He was also a former NFL player.
Ooh, okay.
You want to know what team he played for?
Bengals?
No.
Oh.
Cardinals.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So he played for the Arizona Cardinals, which is the state we're in right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of okay. It sucks during July. Hardcore.
June, July, August.
So
if you're used to being on fire, then you'll be okay here.
Yes. And yes, people do spontaneously combust in this state. Kappa. I had to do that one.
Yeah. The verbal Kappa.
Yes, the verbal Kappa, because I don't have an emoji sign with just the Kappa
to bring
face.
up a Kappa face?
Yeah, I should just have random emoji signs like sitting next to me. Is like
which one we need? Where's my what face? There it is. Like
it's like this one. Here's a picture of Benny.
Yeah. Alright, Ziggler.
So, no DQ match.
Over in 2 hits.
I would kind of hope so, but it's supposed to be a no DQ match, so I would expect them to do something.
Kick 3.
Okay, kick 3, 1, 2. Okay, it's not over with yet. But then again, still, I'm expecting Baron Corbin to win this. Because he's the new guy.
Oh,
and they should be putting him over on the pay-per-view, not on the pre-show.
Well.
Oh. And those tights are very Bret Hartish.
Yeah. That's probably why I like Dolph Ziggler. He gives me memories of, like, multiple old-school wrestlers.
He does. Like, the colors are definitely Bret Hartish, but it is also, it screams Shawn Michaels.
Yeah!
It just screams Shawn Michaels. We're just drinking. We don't have drinking rules to this show. I mean, I guess we could come up with one, but...
Nah.
No, if we do that, we just screw ourselves over. I might have to go to the fireball at that time.
And then we'd also forget, like, what the rules are halfway through.
We can make it easy. Every time they say Extreme Rules.
How about every time a match doesn't go as we want? And that's just a beer.
What time do you have to be in to work tomorrow?
Yeah, right? The answer, by the way, is 8. So, I'm not going to do that rule. Also, hi! I can't read your name from this distance.
Yes, we do have a new thing. It's hello in the chat. How you doing?
Actually, shouldn't you be able to just, like, blow up the text size?
I can. I forget how to.
Oh, okay. I'll figure it out in a little bit. Your name being Nathan Baker. What's up, man?
Nice. Hello, Nathan. Yeah, we can see, like, I forget how to do it inside of here.
Ooh.
Isn't that something to do with, like, the Alt key and scrolling?
Something like that, yeah.
Control?
There you go.
That's a little better.
Yeah, we can definitely read it from this point.
There we go.
Yeah. So something went flying when Dolph Ziggler got punched. I couldn't tell if it was okay. Well, it looked solidified. I couldn't tell if it was like
a tooth.
A tooth.
Yo. Apparently the best.
The best GHG.
Yo, chat.
Yeah, there's not any blood coming out of his mouth, so it was not a tooth.
No, probably just spit. That's probably just Dolph being Dolph. Dolph being Dolph, and by that I mean selling the hell out of everything.
Yeah, right? He's no Ric Flair, though. No one can sell like Ric Flair.
No one can sell like Ric Flair. It's just not possible. That
was almost a no-sell on that frickin' move.
Yeah.
He just like staggered back, going like, what was that?
My jaw! My jaw! All fairness, he really shouldn't be selling all that much. The fact that he's selling this, Baron Corbin's selling this much for Dolph right now, is like, why? And don't get me wrong, I like Dolph Ziggler.
That was a little early.
Yeah, a little early. I like Dolph Ziggler and everything, but you're getting to a point that you've been here for so long that you can't be a believable threat at all. Just put people over.
Has Ziggler just like been like one of the random dudes that gets blown up, pretty much?
Yeah, like he's
sucks.
that dude that's popular. So he's a jobber to the stars.
Okay.
He's not necessarily a jobber to everybody.
Gotcha.
Like we want to have a good match tonight. Put Ziggler out there with somebody, anybody. He'll probably have a good match. Oh, this is sick. No, that is not his finish. His finish is actually very sick.
I'm excited.
I'm hoping that he's the one who wins so you can see it.
That's really cool.
That crazy slam.
That's something that does make me kind of sad. Like, I remember in the olden days of wrestling, like, most of the wrestlers had a good chance at any kind of title.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some that were just, like, guaranteed, like Hogan.
Yeah.
But
he would never go for anything other than the world title. Like, he would never really go for the Intercontinental title except for WrestleMania 6.
Yeah. But, like, that's something I've been noticing is, like, how many characters just keep on getting mentioned of, like, they're there to help others get pushed over.
Yeah.
Or they're there as filler. So, like, you're never going to see, let's say, either of these guys maybe go for, like, the world champion.
I mean, they put Dolph in that situation before, and it never really worked.
I gotcha.
Or something bad happened to Dolph, like he got injured. Or something in that sense.
I gotcha. I think it's just, like, too much focus on story and not enough on, like, having all the wrestlers have, like, a good representation.
Yeah.
I think that's what's kind of, like, I'm starting to pick that up after all this time of getting back into wrestling finally. Oh! I was expecting more from that.
Yeah. I kind of hope for, like, a day and age where they can go back to the old style of No DQ match.
Yeah.
Just can do it. Just do it. Matter of fact, you could just sit there. I don't know why someone hasn't gone the realistic route in a no DQ match ever. Just punch him in the balls like 50 times. Just do it. You can't get DQ'd.
Well,
not a bad match right now.
definitely not.
It's definitely more competitive than it should be. Like, I'm sorry, Dolph should be getting squashed here. That's his finisher.
Awesome.
That's the end of days.
That was awesome. Alright.
So let's talk.
What's up?
Aaron Corbin wins. So I love, like, I wish they could have done so much more with him down in NXT with some of his other stuff, but he was kind of ready to come up here, come up to the main roster. What he was doing down in NXT, like, they kept bringing in these indie stars, like big names, like the big stars from more independent or the lesser known companies, like Samoa Joe came in, Austin Aries came in, Shinsuke Nakamura, and a bunch of other independent stars were coming in. It's like, and his gimmick was like, I don't give two flying fucks what you did in the independents. I'm going to kick your ass.
Okay.
So he would go after all of these guys.
Gotcha.
It's like, I got here. I'm proving myself. What'd you do? Oh yeah, you busted your ass for like $50 a night. What did I do? I made a phone call. And look where I'm at.
Yeah.
It took you 15 years to get here. It took me 6 months. Final plugs going into the network. 999. God, it's Michael Cole. Actually, it's not too bad right now. Actually, no, it is pretty bad.
Can we get King back?
Huh?
Can we get King back?
King?
Yeah.
He was right there.
Or, fuck. God damn it, why am I forgetting his name?
JR?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to have JR back. That's not going to happen.
I made a bad foul call. I'm sorry, everybody.
Thank you for going away as JBL was coming out. I was afraid I was going to have to get the liquor. I really was. If you guys never saw it before, there's a video with the WrestleMania reaction where JBL comes out and I kind of get triggered. This...
You just fucking had to say triggered.
I got triggered. And, yeah, just took a big gulp.
Well, this is happening.
Yes. They're showing that bit where bugs are fucking it, and it's like everybody wants action.
This is the same as sex.
Apparently. Apparently that's what they're trying to make it out to be.
You can make an argument. Because the vast majority of creatures, only the male likes the sex.
Yeah.
So you can make it as a thing of like, only WWE really likes what they're doing. And the rest of us are just getting fucked.
That one's getting saved. That one's getting
You're welcome.
saved.
You're welcome. That's how you interpret that commercial.
That's a good one. Okay, yeah.
That was a weird commercial.
Yeah, they've been showing it for like the last month. It is a little weird. It is.
But now you have a way to salvage it.
Yeah. They want to control us. This is the night that we go extreme. Actually, they do a very good job of depicting what the pay-per-view is supposed to be about.
Yeah.
In the terms of their video. Now, does the in-ring action actually coincide with that? Who knows?
Well, they actually play up the fact that there's, no rules or extreme rules or what have you.
Well, the original pay-per-view concept with Extreme Rules was every match was a gimmick match.
Oh, okay.
But there was one problem with that. Not every match deserved it.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So you had like this intense gimmick match in a feud that started 6 days ago. So now not every match is like a gimmick match. Like there are some normal matches, and then there's like Extreme Rules matches for what they feel deserve it.
Gotcha.
The WWE title.
I'm ready. I'm ready to see where this goes.
I am too.
That's all I can really say. Like,
that was a fun standoff with AJ Styles and Roman Reigns too. Actually.
Wait, what happened?
It's like Roman Reigns. They were standing in the middle of the ring, or like Roman was in the middle, AJ was on the outside, and then Roman has the chair in his hand, and they're just staring down. He just drops it on the ground and slides it over to AJ. It's like, you're gonna need this. It's like, and then AJ looks down at it. It's like, I don't need that. And slides it back to Roman.
I gotcha.
That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I really need to actually start watching wrestling. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I can watch all this shit, and oh man, because I remember WWE Network. The only thing I was mad about is I couldn't watch like the current Raw.
Yo,
not seeing the Phenomenal Justice. I like that.
That's an interesting name.
But like, then I found it on Hulu because I have a Hulu subscription. Like, wait, Raw's on here.
Yes,
I can actually keep up. Hooray! And then like I watched like 2 or 3, and I was actually enjoying it. You know, everyone was just like, because I've been watching wrestling for so long, and I'm kind of new at it. Like, everyone's just like, where's the good stuff? And I'm like, this is fun. It's cool. Whatever. It's not great, but it's fun. And then fucking other stuff happened. I started watching like other shows and things.
That's in all fairness there. It's like whatever the...
Oh, of course. We already have people. Don't you have a disclaimer saying...
Yes, I have the disclaimer in there, so I'm not even going to bother with it.
All right, read description, please.
By the way, this is not view bait. I give you proper descriptions. We're going to start with the Usos.
Oh, does it actually say, like, in the title?
Yes.
Live reaction, you're right. Yeah, you're not actually trying to clickbait. Good job.
No clickbait. I do not try to screw you guys over with clickbait. If you want to join in with us and watch, that is awesome. And want to see our reactions to it and your reactions, put your channel in there and we can watch your reactions later too. See, this is why I hope that Anderson and Gallows kind of go with Roman and Roman goes full heel. So they stop dragging the Usos down. With having them around Roman Reigns. Like, these guys were not getting booed heavily at all.
But now because he's like chained.
And they are family and everything, and I get that. But ever since they started like being around Roman more, it's like, we're gonna boo you guys out of association.
Yeah.
I mean, in all fairness though, their characters are kind of nothing.
But they are so cool.
They do look cool.
They got the awesome face paint. They do well in the ring. But yeah, you're right. That's all they got.
They need a manager.
I can see that.
They need a talking manager.
I can see that.
They have now shown the Spanish announce table. It must die.
We're sorry. Not really. This is actually pretty cool they're doing this, though. Of like, not to call them the sidekicks, because they're not.
Yeah.
But like, the people that have been assisting AJ and Roman, having them have the bad blood with each other for obvious reasons, that's actually really fucking
and actually
smart.
having a match that's on the show.
Yeah.
So.
And right off the bat.
This is the way it should be. I mean, this is quote-unquote a blood feud. Why are you going to start with a Continental tie-up when you have a blood feud that punches should just be thrown?
Yeah. I'm actually really curious to watch. I can't remember what their actual tag name is, but because of how ridiculous Japanese like wrestlers are, I can't wait to see like what kind of sells, what kind of stuff they do.
Well, the crazy thing in Japan, the big guy style works a lot more than it does in America.
Because of how generally small Japanese people
Because
are?
they, like, people like Hulk Hogan, they love.
I gotcha.
Though, oddly enough, Hulk Hogan also knows what they like over there as well. He actually, and here, he knew how to work the crowd.
Right.
That's the one great thing about Hulk Hogan. He's always known how to work the crowd. So, he knows in America, he can get away with a little bit less and just do a lot of showmanship.
Oh, I gotcha.
So he would do less wrestling and everything like that. In Japan, he would do more wrestling.
Gotcha. Okay.
And play off of that and play up to the crowd. So, you might see a lot of almost like typical WWE stuff, but you'll see a lot of different things from them too.
I think there's a problem with our
read this.
setup. There's a mic in the way.
Yeah, there's a little bit.
I think we found our problem.
That's the one problem. I mean, we could put the mic in the chair.
We could.
Matter of fact, that's what I'll do. I'm
All
gonna
right.
just move the mic real quick.
That should work.
Yeah. Matter of fact, make sure we still have room to get out.
There we go. Yeah.
And now we won't trip over the cord.
Yeah. That'd be bad.
There we go.
That would be bad.
That would
What? What?
Ah, the dive. Dive one of the night.
Cool stuff already.
Dive one of the night.
A lot of purple blood. Whatever that shit is on the mat.
Yup. It's like dive one. Take a drink. Dive two. Do you know you were looking exactly... Huh?
I'm not sure exactly what they're trying to say.
I'm trying to
I know they
figure
want
out
us to
that-
show the TV, and there's disclaimers. We cannot. So we will not.
I would love to be able
Fucking
to...
boxing mode.
It's like, we would love to be able to show the television to you. But there's this thing of living in a capitalistic society.
Yeah, there you go. We're Americans, so we have to fucking... Yeah.
And copyright laws. Buy my shirt.
Buy my shit. If you ever get like enough of like a following, you should have a shirt that just says show TV plus.
That might be one of the shirts. That might actually be one of them.
Just show TV plus.
There was a...
It is copyright.
It is.
That's why we can't.
That's why we have to do a reaction like this. I wish we could, but we can't.
I mean, technically, if this was just TV, not a pay-per-view, I think we could actually. That's still kind of flaky.
That's a little flaky.
But since it's actual pay-per-view, we actually can't without getting... Because if
that's true.
if you're not sure with like the whole like crazy... You know what? If I keep talking about this, we're not going to talk about this.
Yeah.
So, read disclaimer. Leave. We're not going to show. If you want to see reactions, stay please.
Please stay. And as I always recommend, you can find one of the other internet sites that can show it and follow along with us. We're probably about 15 seconds to about a minute behind
Yeah.
of what you'll actually be seeing because of like funny delays and everything.
It's the Hoffman. How goes it?
Yes. Das Boot.
Oh, damn.
Das Boot.
You know, I actually don't know who would win this. Because, like, with the AJ pushing, like, here's some, like, cool dudes that are brand new.
Yeah.
But it's also the Usos.
It is the Usos. See, my thoughts are they would...
No!
My thoughts would be you almost want to do Gallows and Anderson here to make you feel like, oh, they've won, and now they're going to help AJ win.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Wow.
Oh! Get out of here! What's about to happen?
He's going to...
Nothing! A swing
That
and a
is
miss!
not a corkscrew. That is called Whisper in the Wind, Michael Cole. Get it right! That's Whisper in the Wind. Get it right. Jeff Hardy's not that out of the WWE picture.
Kramer, you're the best. You're the real MVP already. He understands.
I almost want to say, go to Google, open up another tab, go to Google, and say Extreme Rules stream.
Yeah, you might find something. Part of our reaction is we are going to describe like cool shit that happens and tell you who wins every match.
Yes,
so.
we will be telling you who wins. And if you might actually, in some cases, also hear the commentary too.
Yeah, sometimes, but
they don't have that much of an issue with that.
Yeah, I don't think they're freaking like YouTube. I can't remember what the fucking thing's called.
Well, that's because you can't count that stuff as music.
True. Yeah, just talking.
Yeah.
Content ID. That's the thing I was thinking
the content ID.
Content ID is a major bitch.
It is. That is for another talk another day, though.
Exactly. Oof!
Ooh, Dust super kick. Super kick number 1 of the night.
So,
how many super kicks do you think we'll see?
3. I would say 3.
Only 3?
Only 3. That connect. Oh!
Oh my
Eat
god.
ass!
It's like, oh, he did. Okay, he did his spot for his father Rikishi, and then does the Rikishi bump. The Rikishi bump. You probably remember that a little bit, where he does the flip and everything.
Yeah. Get out of here.
I love Texas Tornado matches. These are so much more fun.
Yeah, it's watching a freaking brawl.
Yes. And you don't have to worry about that whole, you gotta tag someone in and everything like that. It's just, everything's better. Now, I guess there's also no disqualification variation to it, too. Because, normal Texas Tornado matches still have rules.
Oh, I gotcha.
There may be no count out, but there's still DQ. So they didn't explain that away.
I just hear him say, "Get your ass up." I like it.
Get up! Ah!
Ooh.
Oh, super kick number 2. By the way, where the super kick went from being a finisher from Shawn Michaels to a setup move for everybody else.
Whiff!
Oh, he landed on the bell! He splashed the bell. Love it.
Uh-oh. Here comes something major.
Oh, this is going to be... That, they call... what is that? That was the Magic Killer.
And the Usos have lost.
Gallows and Anderson over like I was kind of expecting.
Just like for extra like... Oh shit, this is the people that AJ rolls with. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Alright. Also, Jordan, you are right. The frickin' WWE Network is super good for $10. But there's also like 13, 14-year-olds that
can't do that
because their parents won't let them have a credit card.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
For obvious reasons, because they don't probably have proper spending habits yet.
Yeah. For a quick plug, if you like wrestling at all, WWE Network, dude, you can just be like, yo, I want to watch a pay-per-view from like 1990. I want to watch all the Attitude Era. It's fucking dope.
They have a lot of the Raws. They do have a lot of the Raws now.
Oh, do they?
They have a lot of the Raws and SmackDowns now from there.
Okay, awesome. Message retracted.
Ouch. I didn't even...
We aren't even doing that.
I wasn't even doing that.
YouTube cops.
YouTube got to that one before we did.
The YouTube cops are out in full force.
Yeah, I know.
Damn. What up, Evan?
For chat.
We're not even moderating someone else.
I only have one moderator, and he's not even in the chat. That's Saber, Pendragon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like, he's the only moderator I have in front of the chat, and he's not even here tonight.
That's amazing. I mean, sucks for you, Alex, but damn.
Let me double check, just to be certain. No, we have not been taken down. I'm just gonna check my my email every now and again, just to be certain. Like, I'll just check that every now and again.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But, hey, we would love to see Rey Mysterio as well, sir.
Oh, that would be great.
If you want to still watch him, find Lucha Underground. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Show's a lot of fun.
Shout out to Dark Star Gaming. 2 M's, baby.
Yes.
That was a good start.
Yeah,
that was a fun match. That was a very fun match.
That was a fun one. That was a fun one.
So what's the next match?
Let's see here. We've already seen Baron Corbin. We've already seen the Usos in that. I say the Intercontinental title.
Okay.
That one's kind of in that spot where you can say that should be an early show match. I would say it'd be a good match to watch too.
Mm.
It's Fatal 4-Way with Miz, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Cesaro.
That should be a pretty fun
That should be a fun Fatal 4-Way.
Ambrose Asylum match.
A cage match with a lot of weapons.
He's asking, what do we think about it?
What do I think about it? Has anybody in the chat heard of the Orange Clockwork match in TNA from Raven? And that's pretty much what it is.
I'm excited for anything Ambrose at all. I love Ambrose.
So basically saying, and by the way, the next match is going to be Kalisto and Rusev.
That'll be a fun one too.
That should be fun.
I hope so, at least.
So if
thanks for the hair compliment, by the way.
So the yes. If you want to see him lose the hawk, it's on the channel. So basically saying the Ambrose Asylum match, it has Jericho and Ambrose, so it has potential being really freaking good, but it also has that semi-overbooking to it.
I gotcha.
So...
Also, I didn't want to ignore another question that someone asked of
Okay.
what return would we like to see next?
What return?
Yeah,
that I would personally like to see.
Yeah.
Return or debut? Or
They
is it
said
just
return.
Return.
I don't remember what the name was, but I saw the question.
She's hot, but dressed that way, she looks like a whore.
Yeah! Rusev's wife, yeah.
Yes. Yes, US titles next. Who would I actually like to see? Oh my god, Jobber Run! He has a Jobber Run to come out and go...
Yeah. The return I want to see is because it just recently happened, the departure of Stardust. I would love to see him actually return in a major way. Maybe give him some fucking screen time for a change.
In the terms of actual like wrestlers I would like to see back, at least from the released ones, I would love to see Wade Barrett back, and I would love to see Damian Sandow back. Same with Cody, as long as he's the Stardust in there. Cody Rhodes, not so much. But like an actual return of like maybe a legend or a past superstar. Goldberg.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I want to see Goldberg back because, well, and most people would say, oh, we want the Hardys back. I really don't want to see Jeff Hardy ever again.
Fair enough. By the way, the club won.
Yes. The club won. The club sandwich won. So, the reason why I don't want Jeff Hardy back in any way was because of what he did at TNA pay-per-view. He was in the main event for the world title, going up against Sting.
God,
fucking icon in
damn.
business.
I just noticed, I'm going to sidetrack a little bit, but her heels are so high up.
Yeah.
Her feet are basically breaking.
Basically
God damn.
But in 2011, he was in a pay-per-view main event. People paid to see this against Sting, and he comes out there blasted out of his mind.
Oh.
Like, either drunk or high out of his mind on something.
So he couldn't give it his all or any kind of respect for what was happening?
The match ended up being 90 seconds because Sting noticed something. And it's like, we've got to do something. And so Sting's out there, and then Eric Bischoff, who was on screen at the time, comes out there in the premise of saying, oh, this is now a no disqualification. Like, you surprised Jeff Hardy a few weeks ago. I'm going to surprise you now with something he knew about. That this is now a no disqualification match. Which was basically Bischoff going out there, going up to Sting, is like, just fucking pin him quick. just pin him. Just get this over with. So you had a 90-second main event. Now, granted, that happens in UFC all the time. It's something in that sense.
Yeah.
You might not always get what your money is paid out for, but in a scripted environment, you usually
get a long, You
get a longer match.
So
yeah, I lost a lot of respect that day for Jeff Hardy.
Fair enough. But now it's time to watch this match.
Yes.
Because now that they just rang the bell, and I fucking love Kalisto. He's like he's like I think my favorite like up and comer.
Yes.
After like the what sadly happened for his tag team partner, I can't remember the name of.
Sin Cara?
Yeah, because he was also a really cool dude. They were both awesome.
Yes.
But Kalisto's been doing a really good job.
Shelton Benjamin would be another one I would love.
Yeah.
Great guy.
And we are not brothers. Beards make it deceptively look like everyone's the same. But we are not brothers.
No, we are not brothers. If you really want me to shave, if you really want me to just shave the whole thing off, I have like a baby face.
So yeah, we both do. I think. It's been a while since you've had the beard for a while now. I kind of forgot what you look like without it.
I just trim it. That's all I do. I don't necessarily just let it like go crazy out. Shelton Benjamin would be great. Charlie Haas would actually be a lot of fun too to see come back in. Have the world's greatest tag team back.
Oh, okay. I was expecting a reversal already.
Yeah, why? It's like, why?
Fucking WWE 2K bullshit. Just reversal for days.
Reversal. Bobby Lashley got booked horribly in the WWE, but he got booked perfectly in TNA. Like, their booking's actually kind of good.
What the fuck just happened?
He kicked him in the knee.
Yeah, that looked like a botch. Like he tripped and it meant to be like a chest kick, is what it looked like.
Well, he's trying to go with the aspect of small guy versus big guy, so small guy has to go after leg.
Fair enough.
I think they're saying your shirt's nice.
My shirt?
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you.
I think it's yours. I mean, I know I have a specialty shirt, but that's kind of bland.
Less people know what Evo is.
Yes.
More people know Star Wars.
Yes.
Rebel till the day I die.
Exactly.
Rusev, he's just a boy.
But, yes, he is. But New Day knows Evo.
Yes.
And I want them to show up at Evo.
That would be hype. That would be fucking hype.
And they have to do the New Day entrance. Though, like, half that crowd would not even know what to do.
Yeah, that's true. They'd be like, what the fuck are these dudes here for? What the
Well, a lot of the fighting game community now probably does know up, up, down, down now. They do play a lot of fighting games.
Probably, yeah, at this point.
Most, not all their stuff, but a good chunk of their stuff's fighting games now.
Oh, okay. I didn't
like
realize that.
With WWE superstars like MKX, Street Fighter stuff, anything like that.
Okay. Oof.
Das Nie.
Yeah, there's two questions that are good ones that I want to get to after this match is over.
Okay.
About who our favorite and least favorite superstar is, or most favorite and most hated superstars.
Okay.
Which looks like that'd be a bit of a talk.
That would be a
so
crazy
after
bit of talk.
we need to do that after Rusev beasts and then gets beaten. That's my prediction. He's gonna beast and then get beaten.
I was like, I am a beast. So he's gonna pull Ryback.
I still will hold fast. Ryback is when you hit random on the wrestler creator. I will hold on to that fact. That is how he looks. I like Ryback, but goddamn, he's so generic.
Oh, you mean the... Well, oh yeah, you didn't really see Ryback when he had like the spray painted.
No, you told me
singlet.
about that. I didn't see
It was
that.
like RVD's singlet. He even went to RVD himself and called and was like, hey, I kind of want to do this spray painted singlet thing. Are you okay with that? Because that was his thing.
Okay, that's really dumb.
The aspect that he's getting choked out and the referee's doing nothing about it, or the fact that he's trying to reach the rope
The fact that he's
easily
trying
make
to
it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
But the fact that, okay, you got him on your back, how can he not just walk and touch the rope? He's sitting there like he's being held back.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
that's the part that's stupid. Like,
He's already got him on the back. He can totally walk.
I mean, that was cool right there, though. So that made up for it. Oh! That was a reversal.
Reversal.
Oh! That was cool.
But Rusev forgot to hit R2. No, he didn't forget to hit R2. He just hit it a little too early.
Yeah, it's that online lag.
Yes.
8 frames.
Actually, half a second. About 30 frames.
Yeah, with that, I hear it's that bad. I was making a Street Fighter joke.
I know you're making the Street Fighter joke, but I kept it WWE for a little bit.
That's not beasting.
That's Kalisto continually hitting R2 and getting it right. Just all the time.
Oh, that was cool.
Jeez.
I love Kalisto.
I like it. I do like how the superstars will bump differently for that Hurricane just to make it look different now.
Yeah.
Instead of going and flipping on their back, they flip on their face, or they go down on their face to make it look more impactful.
Yeah. Oh, your name is Furcorn? Oh, Furcorn fan? I don't even know. But yeah, the questions you've been asking, I do want to get to, but we gotta watch this match.
Yeah, we try to keep this match going. Oh, dive.
What?
Kind of. Oh!
So that
Dive to the
was
stairs.
that was another looked like a botch, but it still looked cool, so it's fine.
He kind of did mess that up.
Let's watch this replay.
See,
Yeah, his feet slipped too early.
Yeah. Well, he messed up going under. He made it like it wasn't as fluid as it could have been.
Yeah.
And that's one issue I have with some of those spots, is that you got to be so precise with it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing about luchadors.
Yeah.
Like, doing that kind of style where it's really fast, explosive, and, gymnastic, gravity-defying shit, it's so much easier to notice when you mess up. Mm-hmm. Because it has to be so precise, you're right.
Yeah, it has to be so precise. So, you got to pick and choose those type of moves, like something going through the ropes like that, especially when you're, he's doing a big dash beforehand, and then going through the ropes in the terms of going feet first. He had to stop for a second and then do it. So, it kind of... Though the freaking Arsene moonsault, that was awesome.
Pin him! It won't work, though, but pin him!
No, they don't have any falls count anywhere matches tonight. I wish they did. No other match really deserves it.
I love how I'm just hearing him yell, Lou, cha, as he's climbing and shit. Uh-oh. R2!
Oh!
That
the ring apron spot. That one hurts. I know there's still a little bit of padding there, but there's no, bouncy there.
Oh, wow. Drock's right. Rusev is starting to bleed. He's got a bit of a cut going right now.
There's a small cut there. And if the referee notices that, he should be getting his gloves on right now.
Ow. That replay hurts.
Get in your pocket and get the gloves on like you're supposed to. Do your job properly, ref. No, you make the decision, ref. Don't let the doctor do it. And there you go. No, he's gonna go. Ooh. Really? Really? They're gonna go this route?
Damn.
Actually, the ref shouldn't be doing this. He should either stop the match. Alright. Oh!
Damn. I did not expect Rusev to win that.
Rusev!
Holy crap. Why?
I think he, like, just bends him. The way he bends him with a camel clutch.
Yeah.
Is insane.
That looks
like, makes it look even more insanely crazy. Well, Rusev, you have the U.S. title. Welcome to your feud with John Cena.
Oh, shit, you're right. That's how they're going to give it to John Cena. Okay. Okay, so there's two questions that I really wanted to answer that they kept asking.
Okay.
Oh, I love how people are actually defending the whole fact that we can't show it because copyright problems. You guys are great.
You guys are gonna moderate that for me tonight.
But yeah, so favorite superstar. My answer is clear. There's a reason I have these glasses.
Hopefully you can see them fully.
I'll get closer. The Macho Man is my favorite wrestler of all time.
Macho is definitely up there on my list. He's actually in my favorite match of all time. Well, my favorite superstar, best character ever, and this is because I know for a younger generation who hasn't seen him as much or only sees him like once or twice a year. My favorite character is The Undertaker. My least favorite person also happens to probably be around that time, though the wrestler who played the character was great. Hector Guerrero as the gobbledygooker.
Oh.
Hector Guerrero is great himself, but like,
damn, that looks so painful too.
It makes it look a lot more painful. Current?
Also, thank you, D'Angelo, for that compliment. I don't know who my most hated wrestler is. Like,
I won't say fully hate. I'll just say least liked.
Actually, I do know Alberto Del Rio.
I can see why since his return.
I don't really like him. Yeah, in the return. Because I didn't see him earlier.
Yeah.
So I could have a very different opinion of him. I didn't see him before. Rusev is the one that won, for you guys asking, which is very surprising.
I'm not that surprised.
But wait, he's actually resigning? I thought he already did.
He already did. This is promoting his podcast, the podcast where he talks about everything.
Oh, okay.
Like he legit talks about it.
Gotcha.
Well, that's what he's supposed to do. We'll see how kayfabe it actually is.
Fair enough.
It is on the network.
Okay. But, yeah, John Cena is awesome. It's funny how many people... Well, like, I'll talk about that later. But yeah, my least favorite would probably have to be current Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah.
And it's just because of how much you can tell he just wants a paycheck. Like, he does not put any effort or, like, care into it right now. We've made constant jokes in some of our previous, like, live reactions.
Yeah.
Like...
Of how much I don't care.
Yeah, I just want my money already.
My favorite current superstars would be
John Cena.
He likes John Cena for very good reasons, because he's newer to everything, and it's based around everyone's reactions to him.
Yeah,
and how
I'm hearing other people hate on him. Like, dude, fuck you, John Cena's awesome.
And
like,
how he reacts to those people. I like it, actually. I actually don't mind John either.
Dean Ambrose is also super sick. I love Dean Ambrose.
My favorite superstar, a current person, would probably be NXT Samoa Joe.
Okay.
He is a heel in that sense. I do like babyface in that sense of being my actual personality. It would be more babyface. But the way they depict him is like unlike most other heels, where almost like where Rusev was here. He's not the cowardly heel. He's an ass-kicking heel.
I gotcha.
And that's what Joe is. He's just an ass-kicking heel. And it's good. Least favorite? Epico and Primo. They just... No.
Just head shake.
No.
Just head shake.
And my favorite female superstar?
Oh shit, New Day.
Yes, New Day time. Before New Day fully comes out. Famous 2-time champs and feel the power! It's a New Day. Yes, it is.
My favorite tag team is who's coming up right now. I fucking love the New Day, dude.
Yes. That is probably one of the universal ones right now. Where I won't say everybody likes them, but probably a good 90 to 95% of the fans like them.
Yeah. Fucking Bootios!
They are the #1 merch seller.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, it's a New Day!
And since they are going through the full-on movement now, we can't call them divas anymore. They are now called superstars. So my favorite female superstar would actually be...
What is this? I hadn't seen this one.
Oh, this is their time machine.
They made a time machine?
Yes. Because they're trying to go back to the good olden days where the Von Villains were. Oh, they didn't show the full thing. They showed just where they go here and where they get attacked. But, you never saw Kofi in, like, his Jamaican style?
No.
Like, so, at, like, one point while they're doing that wacky screen trying to go back before they go black and white, Kofi comes back out and his old music hits and he busts out the Jamaican accent and Xavier's like, we haven't gone back far enough yet. And you have Kofi's reaction. To it, going like, "No, let me hear this was my best time," as he just pulled back in. And the best thing about it, like, Big E was trolling the whole thing before going in. It's like, that's just a refrigerator box. Why is the keyboard so sticky?
Oh man,
Just getting
New
the
Day's the
innuendos.
fucking best.
But favorite female superstar would be
Paige.
His is Paige.
There's no thought about it.
There's
Paige.
no thought process there for him. I would probably. There he is doing it again. And why do they have hose? Like the garden variety hose.
Yeah, garden hose.
Not Godfather ones. But I would probably go Sasha?
Oh, Sasha Banks?
Yeah.
She's growing on me.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
Sasha's there. Obviously,
We have awesome opinions, apparently. You're awesome. Dom the Bomb. I just realized your name's awesome, too.
And I can't wait for Bailey to get called up. Actually, I kind of want her to stay down there so she just stays awesome. I don't want them to potentially ruin Bailey.
Oh, man, I just realized I love this turnaround from, like, that one live reaction where, because I didn't know who AJ Styles was, people in the comments are saying, kill this fucker and hating me.
That was after the fact.
Yeah.
They did, like, in the actual chat, that never happened. But after the fact, it's like, he doesn't know AJ Styles. Kill this man!
Yeah, this is a very interesting turnaround to see. It's like, you guys are awesome. Like, keep it up and shit. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching with us.
Yes. Point out the garden tools. Is he gonna just show off like a crazy strength feat here?
I'm curious what's happening.
That's perfect play off of that. They can get away with it because they actually
have hose in their hands.
Hose in their hands.
World Team Champions.
My thoughts on Eva Marie. She is hot. She's very hot. But as a character in wrestling and also in ring, for one, she is lost in the ring. Like, she moves at a snail's pace. She is lost in the ring. No good. And character-wise, like, what is she? She's nothing right now. So, I get what...
Wait, is that what this tag team is?
Yes.
Is it the wrestlers from the past?
They're manly men.
I did not know this. This is the weirdest.
This is great, actually.
This is amazing.
And they call themselves the Vaughn Villains. And they're playing as heels.
What? Oh my god. Okay, I did not expect this to happen. At all. I need another beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, NXT gimmicks.
You want me to get you one?
Yes, please.
Alright.
So, ladies and gentlemen, NXT gimmicks. They're actually pretty good. Though I feel for the Vaughn Villains because, well, Vince apparently doesn't like them at all. Doesn't like their gimmicks at all. Yes.
Okay.
Favorite WWE champion? Are you just referring to the current titles or to...
I keep burping sushi and it's the tastiest thing.
Are you referring to the current titles or just the WWE title? Because if you say favorite WWE champions, it would be, well, or WWE World Title champions. I don't know, probably have to be almost around Hulk Hogan.
Oh, like all of them?
Yeah. Even though he's a racist fuck.
Him as a person is different from him as a wrestler.
Yes.
That is for sure. Because Hogan as a person is a fucking chode.
Yes.
But him as a wrestler, you cannot doubt how good of a wrestler he was.
Well, at least as good of a showman as he was.
My answer still stays the same, because Macho Man, I believe, was a World Wrestling Champion.
Yes, he was.
I think 3 times?
He held the WWE title at least twice.
Why?
But he also held the WCW title too.
Oh, that's right.
On
Yeah,
a couple
yeah.
of occasions.
There we go.
So, my thoughts: New Day wins.
I would hope, even though this kind of match, people from the past coming to kick their ass is the fucking funniest.
We are manly. And the only reason why I say it is because apparently Vince just does not like their characters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he kind of like. There's rumor going around that he regrets bringing them up.
Really?
Which I don't know why. They're fun. I like them.
NXT champion favorite. I wish I watched NXT. Otherwise, I'll give you an answer. I'm really bad because
Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe would be my favorite. My favorite like champion, and just how the way they build storylines around the title matches, or at least them winning the title initially, would be Bayley with the women's title.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
The way they told the story was just too good.
Yeah. Also, with Seth Rollins, I saw him play twice before his injury. That's how recent I am with wrestling.
Yeah.
Well, I should say current. Because, like, I pretty much watched up till Attitude. And then, like, midway through Attitude, I stopped watching until, like, a year ago.
This is SummerSlam last year.
Okay, so yeah. So, like, a year and a half? About a year. I can't remember. It's been a while.
It was SummerSlam last year, so it's been about a year.
Okay. And, yeah, Seth Rollins has been out for most of that time. So, sadly, I don't have much of an opinion on Seth Rollins.
But
You do. I think.
I do. We can get into those later because we got the New Day.
Yeah, we do have a match. We should focus on the match and react like we're supposed to, instead of just Q&A sessions.
Well, we will take Q&A though.
Mm. I love how he's just holding a bagel too.
No, that's one of the Bootios.
Oh, awesome!
It's the final Bootio from the Bootios at WrestleMania.
Ooh, a rumor that Randy Orton might return tonight.
There's rumors that, wait a minute. Xavier Woods totally has Iron Sheik's boots on. That is awesome. That is amazing.
Iron Sheik Twitter is hilarious, by the way.
Yes.
Rusev won versus Rusev and Kalisto, which still blows my mind. Alright, Big E. Do your Big E. God damn.
It's like...
God damn! He's so fucking strong.
That is his main thing. He actually moves very well, too.
Oh, yeah.
For his size.
He's really good in the ring.
And the fact that they let his... Like, finally gave him mic time and let his personality come out, awesome.
Yeah. Bam! Like, that's one of the things I do like about New Day is... Even though it's a 3-person tag team, it's like, you got the weak guy, then the decent guy, and then the monster. So, like, every match can have, like, level up tiers, almost.
Exactly. And I do like the fact that they do play off the Freebird rule, which is back in the day with the Freebirds, where they had a 3-person team when they were tag team champions. Any one of the 3 could defend.
Oh, I got you.
So you might get matches with Big E and Kofi, Big E and Xavier, or Kofi and Xavier. So they've never really done that. They've never done the Kofi Xavier one.
Oh, yeah, because they always have Big E in
They
some
always
way.
have Big E.
And I don't blame them, because Big E's fucking great.
Okay. They tossed him outside.
Oh! That's a bit of an impact on accident, I feel, for it to go flying over like that.
Oh, he totally pushed it. They're going for the finish.
It's always on Xavier.
It is. Oh, that kick out. He actually kicked out of the finish.
He's just raging.
Which, I know it doesn't look all that crazy. I love the name of their finish. That uppercut and the neck breaker is called the Whirly Dervish.
That's pretty good.
It is amazing naming.
Oh, man.
Like, I think they should really keep the titles on New Day for the full year. Like, that's one of the few times I would say is like, at least till SummerSlam.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
When they won it last year. Oh, God. No. Yep. We got a spear.
Oh!
Oh, that spear. And that's dive number... like 5 or 6 tonight? Oh, Das kick. Yeah, the interference.
Ooh!
Ooh. So you're going to finish it with a shiny wizard? Yep.
Damn!
With
Xavier actually getting a pin.
I know.
Awesome. New Day wins, as we all can tell. But yay, interference.
New Day wins. New Day wins. New Day wins. New Day wins.
Oh, man. Oh, it's a new day. Yes, it is. Also, I think we kind of mentioned that earlier, but that's probably what's going to happen. John Cena and Rusev rivalry.
Yeah.
That makes sense as to why they would change the belt.
I might keep that one, too. I love that bit. It's like, Rusev won the U.S. title. Welcome to your feud with John Cena.
Yeah. Awesome. Fucking
oh,
day.
freaking Kofi.
Uh-oh. Here comes something.
Here comes AJ. Still probably has one of the worst haircuts in the Fed. Probably still one of the worst. I love that. I love that reaction. It's like, have we talked about this way too much already? They're not going to play a factor. They're not going to play a factor. They're totally going to play a factor. AJ is great in the ring.
Renee is hot in that outfit. I will fucking agree with that. The club.
They are a sandwich.
Oh yeah, someone asked earlier who resigned. And that was just me seeing with Shane McMahon. When I saw a thing end up there saying he resigned, I was like, wait, didn't he already resign? So that was just a thing that reminded me when I saw Shane's face. 'Cause someone asked and I never got around to it.
But
No
but
one's
for
fighting
actual,
right now. We
but
just
for
got the
actual
commercial.
resignations or somebody who asked for the release, it ended up being Cody Rhodes, aka Stardust, aka
The character that everyone wanted but never got pushed.
the character that everyone deserved but no one wanted.
Yeah. That's one way to put it, too. Everyone deserved it. Man, that still makes me unhappy. Because I loved... Like, that was the... Yeah, that was the very first, like, thing I got to see for wrestling in general.
Was the Amell...
Or not in general, but you know what I mean. I knew. Was watching the Stephen Amell and...
I think that was what brought you over initially. It's like, because you're a fan of Arrow.
Yeah.
And Amell was wrestling.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, I gotta see this. And then I kept watching.
Yeah, and Amell was in the match. I was like... which was crazy for me. I've been a big wrestling fan for 20-some-odd years. And I loved Arrow. So I was like, you know what? We'll give this a shot. He's athletic. He does parkour stuff.
He actually did a good job.
And he actually bumped. And he actually didn't, like, half-ass his stay.
Right. Like, he did a good job.
Like most bands that play for WWE events. I'm looking at you, Drowning Pole.
I don't want to know.
They had a variation of Triple H's The Game that they played at WrestleMania 18 that they just half-assed. In front of, like, 60,000 fans. 60,000 people. They half-assed their shit.
That's sad. I mean, Drowning Pool, to their not credit,
Yeah.
everyone only knows one song from those guys. And it's a song that you know because every 13-year-old that makes a first-person shooter video has that as their background song. So, everyone hates that song, too. And I will admit, that was one of the first songs I ever, like, really liked of, like, at the time, modern metal. And then, like, as I got older, I'm like, wow, that song's stupid.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I do the Call of Duty montages, I try to kind of keep it towards a more angry, hard rock, because it just goes well with Call of Duty.
Oh, it does.
But I try to change it up every month too.
Makes sense. But yeah, just it's always Drowning Pool. Like, you'll always hear floor super loud, and that's when I know to hit the X button and close that fucking window, because this video's not worth it.
This video's now not worth it. Well, I only do the Call of Duty stuff because it helps me with editing now.
Oh, I gotcha.
And I actually like Call of Duty.
Yeah. Yo, can we have a brief moment to talk about Infinite Warfare?
Sure.
Actually, very brief moment, in case some of you guys
while they're showing the intro to the Intercontinental title match that's coming up next.
Yeah. So, I haven't played Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 1.
Okay.
When 2 came out, because I'm a PC gamer first and foremost, there were changes I did not like, and I basically boycotted the series.
See, Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite.
I hear that from a lot of people.
It's the only copy that I actually still keep.
Oh, I got you.
Like, I sell off, whenever, like, the last 3 years that I've gotten, I had Ghost, Advanced Warfare, and Black Ops, or the Black Ops 3 now.
Yeah.
Like, Advanced Warfare and Ghost got sold. The only copy that I actually keep is Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I hear it was actually probably the best one, too. But anyway, so, like, I keep seeing new stuff like, oh, Advanced Warfare. Okay, whatever. COD Blops. Meh, whatever. My favorite Battlefield game was 2142.
Okay.
When I saw Infinite Warfare, I went, oh my god, they're bringing back Battlefield 2142. I was so psyched. So I am actually... let's not talk about the controversy of the pre-order, because that shit's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's some BS.
The actual Infinite Warfare itself, I'm okay with.
I'm gonna put it like this. If I decide to get it, I'm not 100% certain the whole aspect of Call of Duty 4 being remastered and put with it.
Yeah. Intrigues
me, because I like that one. Yes, today is Daniel Bryan's birthday, so yes!
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes! Yes! Yes! So, I took a look at the trailer. When I took a look at the trailer, I was like, why is this getting so many dislikes? And it was probably because of the aspect.
It's because of that really bullshit.
That BS pre-order.
Yeah.
And I was watching it. It's like, if that's the campaign that I'm seeing, and like actual some gameplay in there, along with whatever the, I love this entrance. He's got like
that's actually really cool.
Cesaro with this freaking Bond entrance.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
That's really fucking cool. Okay,
but I took a look at that, and when they did the space mode, I was like, this is the Halo in me.
Going
It's like, I feel like this is Halo Reach, and I love, like, Reach in its campaign.
Oh, okay.
It's like, if this is what the campaign for, like, that space portion was what I was seeing in actual gameplay, was, like, actual gameplay, I'm like, this is going to be a sick-ass campaign.
Right.
And I want to play this.
I hear you. I'm actually, like, genuinely surprised. It's like the first time I've ever been any kind of excited for Call of Duty. But that is a little bit more than a smidgen of time. I apologize for you non-gamers out there. We're going to go back to this match.
Because Sami Zayn's here.
So it's the Fatal 4-Way of Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens,
Cesaro.
I couldn't remember how to pronounce it. I can't remember the fourth person either.
The champion, The Miz.
Duh! How could I forget The Miz? Jeez, fuck. The character I love to hate. Holy fuck, I love that guy. Because he's so punchable. Like...
He knows how to make himself so punchable.
Yeah.
And he, like, even in his bit on Ride Along, where he was with Dolph Ziggler,
yeah.
It's like, so what are you at the party, the cool guy or the douche? He's like, I'm the douche.
He also reminds me of not Nick Cage, but Johnny Cage.
Yeah, I can see that.
He reminds me a lot of Johnny Cage sometimes.
Only if he had a more martial arts background. And there's Sonya Blade.
Sonya, that's fucking funny. Okay.
But yeah, just for reference to the person who said that in there, yeah, it's BS about the whole Modern Warfare 4 thing having to be thrown in there.
Yeah, that shit.
But there's definitely is some kind of good things that could come out of that.
Yeah.
Come out of that game.
It's your opinion, it's also our opinion.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Your opinion, I like.
I respect your opinion.
I like the fact that you're willing to put your opinion out there in any way, and we have our opinion of it too.
Yeah. Of course I love your YouTube name, Dom the Bomb. I love
Yeah.
it. It's just, it works. It
That is
flows.
great. It does. Yeah, that does flow really well.
Yeah. There was a question that someone asked earlier, and I can't remember what it was.
What was it about?
I don't remember now, because we're talking about Infinite Warfare too long. They'll ask it again, it's fine.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's what it was, the favorite entrance theme.
Favorite entrance theme?
Yeah, that's what someone was asking.
Ooh. I've been through so many of them. Oh, DOS kick right off the bat.
Well, the other two are just standing like, well, that happened.
Well.
Kevin's already gone.
Kevin's just like, that was fast enough. And Sami Zayn's
They're
just
still just standing there. Like, he's got kicked off the stage, and there's like, do we keep going?
And Miz's face.
Did you seriously just kick him? Oh, God!
He got uppercutted, and they're both gone.
Okay, match of the night already for just that part. Holy fuck, that was great.
Oh, man.
Bulldog, welcome to the party.
Favorite?
Yeah, favorite entrance. I'm having a hard time not saying Macho Man again.
Macho Man, that's a great entrance.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair entrance is
Ric
good.
Flair's my favorite entrance. I had to think about that.
Entrance theme or just entrance?
They're saying theme, so I'd say theme.
Okay.
I would actually possibly say both, because it has like casual walk of him just like...
Yeah.
like...
In the robe and just showing off the robe and like how awesome I am.
Yeah.
I look. Which his daughter takes a little bit of now too.
Yeah.
Which makes her look like even a bigger star by doing that. That robe, the presence, it makes someone feel bigger. Like, this is a star right there.
And Ric Flair was the king of that stuff, man.
Yeah. That's so hard to say because I've been through so many. I really, really liked Stone Cold's Disturbed song. That was great.
Ooh. Man, this has been some freaking awesome wrestling already.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting distracted by talking about this other stuff, but I'm like loving it already.
This match, like, these guys can tell a story and they can bump like a madman.
That is a random question. I do like Five Nights. I will talk about that later. Oof.
We can talk about that, like, right after the...
Oh, Miz came back and got fucked!
Yep. It's like, I want to roll up. Nope, you don't get that. I mean, so far this is just spot for spot.
Oh, shit.
And dive number 15,000 tonight. Take a drink.
Okay, fine. I'll give that one to you.
But that was great right off the bat. It's like, I'm going to take out my main opponent. And both guys, like, both Sami Zayn and Cesaro did it. Like, my main opponent's The Miz. My main opponent's Kevin Owens. We kicked the crap out of him right off the bat.
Yeah, that was so good. And they're just like, what would we do now? I guess we fight. Like, that was amazing.
That is the aspect of the Fatal 4. Like, the faces should be able to take out... If there's two faces, two heels. The faces take out the heels, and then they have to fight each other.
Yeah.
Or two of the friends, like, you have two friends in the match, then that's not like even an aspect of, oh, they kind of screwed each other over. It's like, we just took out these guys. I guess we have to fight.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, Miz. Botch something. And by botch, I mean miss.
And
that was the wrong word. Yeah, there we go.
See, now, like, Miz is taken after Ric Flair here. Of going to the top rope and it almost never working.
Yeah. I didn't even think about... Oh!
Oh! Here it comes.
Oh, this is going to be sick! This is going to be sick!
Oh, it's going to get crazier here in a second. Oh, no, he's going to do...
Damn!
He's going to do the best spot. Break up the high spot.
Because Kevin Owens is the fun killer.
Yes. that should just be his gimmick. He is the fun killer.
Yeah. He's just mad.
I love how...
And it's hard to believe he's mad because he's Canadian.
Like, you see him do that in, like, other matches, like in the ladder match, he's like, he acts like he's going to run, and someone's set up on the ladder. And it's like, I'm going to run and dive on this person on the ladder.
And he just goes, no.
And he does the run, and then just stops and just punches him.
No, I love how much Kevin Owens denies everybody everything, because he's just too mad to care. Like...
No, it's just how hard he tries to get everyone to say, I don't know, I want you to hate me.
Yeah.
Jericho's the best at it, though.
Oh, at, like, denying the crowd?
Denying the crowd. Like, he will still go in kayfabe in public.
Right.
Like, there
I
are
remember you telling me some things about that.
Like, he used to talk about, like, I don't know if he would still do it now with how everything is now, but, like when kayfabe was being broken up and no one else was really doing it in public, he would still be, like, this, like, arrogant asshole in public when he wasn't doing, like, appearances.
I gotcha.
So he would be in an elevator with a parent and their kid, and the kid happens to, like, want an autograph, and he just ignores them. Because he doesn't want that parent to be in the crowd going like, oh yeah, he plays the heel, but he's a great guy, we talked to him earlier today.
Right, he wants people to really believe his,
Believe in him. Believe, like, his gimmick is him.
No, he's too fat! You're not gonna fucking lift him?
No, he will, like, in 5 minutes.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh!
Cesaro does look a little bit like Jason Statham. I'm not sure if I can unsee that now. That's funny.
Statham is almost like a Bond area.
Yeah.
That cameraman just, like, got knocked somewhere. Everyone going to the top rope and it just doesn't work.
Furcorn fan, shoutouts to you for subscribing and enjoying us. And all the actual, like, thought-provoking questions.
Yes.
It's a good way to break up nothing's happening right now moments.
They're kind of going counter for counter at the moment. This is a little slower than I would have liked right now.
What the fuck was that?
A headbutt?
Miz, like...
Or Maurice. Oh, here comes the high
Oh,
spot.
this is the thing we wanted, but cooler. Yeah!
So we got the superplex double powerbomb spot from the corner.
Yes! This is exactly what I wanted. I've been trying to pin everybody and it doesn't work.
Let's see how I Furcom fan. Sure. Hey, how you doing? Thank you.
I love how people still think we're brothers.
Yes.
It's just because of the beard. If both of us had no beard, we would not look all that alike.
It is the beard, and we are just friends.
Yes. It's actually scary, like, how long I've known you guys at this point.
It's probably been 3-esque years now?
Ever since KI first came out.
Yeah.
Or the remake, I should say.
Yeah, the first, the remake of Killer Instinct. Blue Thunderbomb, and Michael Cole gets the name right for once.
Oh, I didn't notice that. My bad. Jesus, I can't pronounce the last one. Kovarobius. I'm sorry, I'm bad at...
I'm horrible with names, I would butcher that, and...
I can say Jesus, though.
I can say Jesus.
But, shout out, I didn't realize you subscribed to us.
Cool, thank you guys.
Well, to him, technically. I'm just here assisting for funsies.
You're kind of like my hype man for the channel.
The hype man, in general. Yo, Street Fighter yesterday was dope. But that's completely unrelated.
What? No!
Are we having another what?
Oh! Okay, so we just got a T-bone and German suplex at the same time. Picture that one.
Damn. Nash Elliott, shoutouts to you for another subscription. You guys are great. Hope you guys are enjoying us. It seems you would, since you're subscribing.
Yes.
Apparently I was close when I was trying to pronounce his last name. Hooray!
Awesome. I can take a look at your channel afterwards, and I'll see how I like everything.
He's got some
How about
cuts
that?
on his forehead already.
That I'm not shocked. Oh god, here we go. It's the Cesaro train. By that, I mean the uppercut train.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! I wreck everyone.
It's just going. It's the Energizer Bunny up in here.
Oh!
Damn! I want Jason Statham to win this match.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like have a burn cut on his head.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the swing.
Nope.
No. I was about to say, if he gets the swing off, you'll figure out where I'm going with the whole Cesaro section.
Whoa!
Oh, cannonball! I'm waiting for this to fail. Wait a minute, is he getting ready? Yeah, he's getting ready to move. Nope, he didn't. I was like, okay, it worked for the first two. It'll be so funny if Sami Zayn just moved out of the way.
Yeah. Also, Nash, I'm pretty sure I said shoutouts, but just in case I didn't, shoutouts to Nash Elliott for subscribing.
Yes.
You are awesome.
For anybody who's asking if I can...
Whoa!
Oh, the uppercut!
Whoa!
Is
Miz
gonna
better
keep
not
it?
take it.
Miz is gonna keep it? No! Kick out.
Thank you.
Kicking out after skull crushing finale. For anybody who's asking about a potential subscription, I will take a look at your channels afterwards, and I will see how I like everything. And if I do like stuff, I will subscribe.
That's such an amazing fucking, like, throw up. God damn. That is fucking cool.
The toss uppercut is great. I love that.
Cesaro is starting to become one of my more, like, rising star favorites. I'm not gonna lie.
Cesaro's great.
Nash, since I know you're kind of newish, we can't show the screen because of copyright reasons. We have it in the description. But we can't do it for copyright and because of all that fun bullshit. Of, the
America.
content ID. America, capitalism, it sucks.
Actually, it's great. I kind of like it.
Yeah. It's one of the better ways of how it works, but I have opinions. But let's not get political here.
Yeah, let's not get political. That's for another day.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man, Statham's mad.
The channel name. Like I said, I'll be able to take a look at all this a little bit later on. I can't necessarily take a look at it right now.
He's so mad!
He's so mad. What are we gonna get? Here it comes! Oh! He put so much emphasis on the takedown.
Fucking... Oh, here comes something.
Here comes the giant swing! It kind of looks familiar now?
Yeah.
Dom da bomb. How many rotations? He's at about 20 now.
Holy fuck!
And he's still going. Okay, he stopped around 23. No one taps to the sharpshooter anymore. Not that often, at least.
Oh, he touched the rope.
Wait for it. Oh, no. I know where this is going to go. Yep. And there's Maurice. And now he's tapping out. Love it.
God damn it. God damn it.
Oh, Owens. No.
God damn it. I hate it when that happens.
I have a feeling Miz is about to sneak a victory.
Yes!
Or... if he take... oh, no.
Oh, my goodness!
No.
I see a great thing! Oh! I want you to win this, Cesaro.
Cesaro. 2.
No!
Sarzay.
Motherfucker!
Okay, this has picked up a lot. I'm loving it.
There's only one thing I don't like about kayfabe. And it's one of the things I don't like about the DQ shits.
Yeah.
Is how it seems like nobody in the WWE in kayfabe watches previous matches. Like the rivalry you're talking about with like the chair thing of like you hit my buddy with a chair. Why would just watch what happened yesterday and you go, oh,
but he did it
I overreacted.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You don't see that because of the kayfabe stories. I understand that part, but it still agitates me sometimes.
That would be interesting for a storyline. It really would.
If they actually saw the match.
Oh!
That was cool. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, if Miz wins, we riot. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, he's out of the ring now. Like, this cries that he sneaks in and gets the win.
Man, that was some fucking shit. This has been a good match. This is gonna make up for the match we're gonna have to see at the end of the night.
Actually, I think that's gonna be a good match. I think it's gonna be good.
Well, AJ's gonna be good.
Roman's good in the ring. He's just bland as a babyface.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, in babyface terms.
I want Cesaro to win because he's been doing some cool shit, and someone made me realize he looks a lot like one of the coolest dudes ever, being Jason Statham.
Oh,
damn!
God! I love the look of the European uppercut.
That is a wake-up DP if I've ever seen one in real life.
It is. He has the wake-up DP. Oh, God. Miz is totally going to win this.
You feel it?
I feel it.
In the cockles of your heart.
He's just out there. Oh, there's number 4 for tonight.
Kevin, killing the fun again. What?
Miz broke it up. Oh, I got to take it out again. Oh, that's good. Okay, Kevin's gone. Miz trying to sneak it. No,
oh, thank you.
Long. Took too long to get to the cover. Cesaro was able to recover enough to kick out.
Douche. Damn, that was a fucking kick. Oh man, I almost wish I was there live for this because this match is just mind-blowingly good. This match is fucking good.
It is. It is a good one.
Yes, yes, yes. Everyone in the crowd.
That's actually one of the chants that I'm glad is going to stick around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Someone asked about our opinions on Daniel Bryan's retirement. And he made a whole video about it.
I did.
It is worth watching. I actually watched it.
Basic area, I would prefer him to
live.
To live. I don't want him to kill himself just for our entertainment.
Or have permanent injury.
Yeah, having permanent injury in any way. Like, these guys are trained to get to a point that they're not necessarily permanently injured. Though it does happen with a lot of them. But you really don't want to see that out of them. So if he took the precaution to retire, go for it. Oh! Sammy? Nope, Kevin. Kevin's there to stop it.
This match is going on for so long.
And the great thing about it, like, everybody's hitting their finisher, but no one's kicking out of the finisher.
Yeah,
they have to be
they've actually. That's one of the things I want to say is I loved about that in the classic days and in like Attitude is if someone did a finisher.
Oh no, Miz won.
Oh, Riot, fucking
flip table.
I need stuff, so I just do that. Riot.
It's like I don't have a table to flip.
Yeah, that's god damn it. God damn it.
I have no tables to flip right now.
I don't know what I was talking about right now because Miz won. I don't even remember what I was talking about.
You were talking about how finishers were.
Oh, yeah. Fucking in the Attitude and before, so like in the Macho Man's time frame, if a finisher hit, they were down.
Yeah.
Period. And that's something I've been noticing more with the modern times. The finisher is just a really hard hit.
Yeah.
And so it'll still like tap out sometimes.
And eventually it will work.
Yeah. So that is actually a good point, is that people have been landing their finishers and then interrupted.
Yeah.
To the pin rather than actually they're not getting the pin.
They're kind of going back to it. And down in NXT, that's like how it is.
Yeah.
As well. Like, you get the finisher, it's done. Even like in the big matches, you hit the finisher once most of the time. With the occasion, Sami Zayn hit the Haluva kick, got pulled out by Kevin Owens, they brawled, and Miz snuck in for the victory. That is what happened. So, but like on occasion they'll kick out of the finisher, but it's on a rare occurrence and it's necessary to a big match.
Right.
It's not like Dolph Ziggler every night kicking out of someone's finisher or someone kicking out of his.
Mm-hmm. And like I understand what they're trying to do. Of like you want to see the wrestlers' finishers because you become a fan of like the wrestler. You want to see the flying elbow drop. You want to see dirty deeds. You want to see, all the cool shit. But if a finisher knocks you out, one wrestler is not going to show off their finisher. So I understand what they're trying to do. But it negates what the finisher is.
Or I liked how, like, nowadays it's like just people kicking out. I loved how, like, if someone got out of the finisher, maybe it was a random kick out at, like, the main event level.
Yeah.
Or if it happened at the lower levels of the card, it was like, oh, they hit the finisher, but they were too close to the ropes.
Or something, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So, it was like, it didn't negate the finisher, but it did at least, it is like, okay, it kept the match going.
Right. Alright, well, I'm going to be right back, everybody. Because that is the downside about drinking.
Yeah.
I will be back in like 5. So keep the lovelies entertained. We probably have at least this until the next match starts. So.
So he's taking a quick cigarette break. And we'll see where the next business storyline goes. If he sticks around with, if anything, he sticks around with Cesaro, because I have a feeling that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are going to stick around with each other for a bit. That's what I think. So we're just taking a quick break in there, but things are going on as they are talking about basically what happened on the pre-show. They are talking what happened on the pre-show, so. Time to riot. So they're showing what happened to the Dudleys with Big Cass earlier. Not too much there outside Big Cass like kind of dominating them. I was kind of hoping Enzo would show up, but he's probably still recovering from the symptoms from the concussion. See, we were just really amped for that match because it was just really, really good. That was what basically was. We were amped for like how fun that match was to watch. Storyline-wise, I wouldn't say there was too much story to that match. That was just a fun match. Though all of those guys I know can tell a pretty good story in the ring. And I kind of need him here because talking by myself is not necessarily always the best. What are they going to do next? Okay, so next match is going to be the Asylum match with Chris Jericho and Dean Ambrose. I'm interested to see how this is going to work because I've never watched that Ravens match in TNA and how that works. So this is kind of like the first time I've seen this style. Though it is kind of like Lethal Lockdown in that sense as well. Just have Zack Ryder. Oh, that would be too good. That would be too funny. Oh, cool. Well, yeah, I have you guys, obviously. But having someone else to interact with here live is also really good. Favorite pay-per-view? Oh. Ugh. That's hard to say. Like, favorite WrestleMania still goes up there between X7 and 19. But there's so many other good ones, too. So that one's hard to say. Well, thank you, Seth. Dark Star. Your Face 31? That was not a bad show. I will not lie. That was a pretty darn good WrestleMania.
All right.
31 was good. But like I said, oh my god, the Jericho getting his jacket destroyed.
Oh shit! I didn't know what was going on between these two, but
well, their whole bit started with Shane McMahon canceling the highlight reel and giving Dean Ambrose a talk show called the Ambrose Asylum, and it started like that. And he had like this potted plant he called Mitch. And when Stephanie canceled Ambrose Asylum and brought back the highlight reel, Jericho destroyed it over him. And like you had all these memes on the internet going R.I.P. Mitch. Mitch.
Awesome. The one that won the Intercontinental match was Miz, and we rioted. So
he rioted. Me, he took a smoke break.
Yeah.
I took another drink to ease the pain. I'm not CM Punk in that sense. I'm not straight edge. Not straight edge.
Oh man, I'm excited for this.
28. That's not a bad WrestleMania either. I wouldn't put it up there. Then again, like I said, I've watched most of the WrestleManias. I've watched most of them. I would say there's probably very few like right at the beginning that I haven't watched. Mm-hmm. But I've watched from like 3 of them. Like 1 and 2 I haven't actually watched yet.
Match of the night so far has to go with the Intercontinental match.
Yeah, that was a fun match. Storytelling wise, I would say they didn't really do much of anything, but then against a Fatal 4-Way, you're not necessarily going to get too much story out of it.
Yeah.
This one's more story driven, like with the straitjacket being in there because Jericho put Ambrose in a straitjacket at one point. Obviously, quote unquote, it's an asylum, so obviously, I guess the aspect of having the bucket and the mop there is because you would find those in an asylum in some way. You also have the potted plant that's in there that plays off the Mitch thing.
Also, thank you, Dark Star. I like being called a boss.
Yes.
What the fuck is Jericho's attire? Yeah, that's an interesting one. Well, again, his jacket got ripped up.
His jacket got ripped up, and I love the fact that he plays off of it again, and because he has like 4 or 5 different jackets that actually do this.
Oh, okay.
That since he's come back, he's had like so many different jackets for it. He hasn't worn another one. And he played it off as like it was a $15,000 jacket. I destroyed a potted plant. You destroyed a $15,000 jacket, which was probably maybe, what with the electronics in there, it might have been about $500 or so. The jacket,
maybe, yeah.
the leather jacket portion would have probably been $100, $200, I would assume. And then after that, it would,
depending on the quality, the leather jacket was probably $150.
Yeah,
more unlikely. Depending on its quality.
I mean, there's some really nice ones that get up there in leather jackets.
Yeah.
They really get up there in price.
But then, like, the studs, for all that to be studded, was probably an extra $50. And then all the LED crazy, like, shit. So, that's probably where most of the money came into.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they have the barbed wire
bat
2x4 in there.
Oh, 2x4.
It's a 2x4. Also, with Jericho's attire, actually, I kind of like how he dressed tonight. Outside of the whole fact that he has the scarf there, but I bet he's gonna play that off as something he could choke Ambrose with. That's just how good Jericho is. But he's dressed for a street fight.
Right.
He is dressed for a street fight.
So what is the rules for this match?
Pinfall or submission.
Okay.
The escape rules apparently have escape rules for a normal cage match have been thrown out the window.
So you can't get out of the cage?
Which I absolutely love. I wish cage matches were like that. All the time. Only pinfall or submission in the cage.
Oh, Jericho has that worried look.
He should. Because he's supposed to be going in there with a raving lunatic.
I love Ambrose. His character, his wrestling, his everything. He's so fucking sick. Honestly, he's probably my favorite current wrestler.
He's up there. I have to play biased because he's from my hometown of Cincinnati.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I can't say fully on favorite because it's too biased.
Fair enough,
Too biased. But he's great.
We regularly stream pay-per-views like this.
Yes.
For just Raws and stuff, he does reviews.
I'll do reviews, and usually right before the pay-per-view, though we didn't get to do it this time.
Yeah,
we try to do a prediction show beforehand.
Horrible predictions, as we call it.
We call horrible predictions where we botch like the predictions of the show. And I'll do reviews for Raw and NXT, and for TNA Impact as well. I kind of skip SmackDown just because I don't want too many wrestling shows in the week.
Fair enough.
Gameplay wise, I stream live on this channel once a week at least. With Call of Duty. Because, like I said, I like Call of Duty. And I also have my Twitch page, which probably doesn't show up in the description here, but it's also UC Campbell, and we do stuff over there as well.
He's trying to get out already.
He is trying to get out, but look at that door.
Yeah, it's got a fucking chain.
It's got a chain lock on it, so where's the bolt cutter?
Yeah, right.
Where's the bolt cutter at?
There we go. Rub his face across it.
Ah, that's so classic. You forgot the rules of this.
You can't get out, son.
Yeah, exactly. Lights, I will take a look. It looks like I'm going to have to take a look at a lot of channels after this tonight. Because
there's a lot of people saying, yo, check this.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of them where people have been actually enjoying our stuff rather than just showing up to say, watch our channel, and then he's trying to climb out, and Jericho, please.
But you don't win that way, Jericho. Get back in here. I mean, you could have been going after a weapon, too. In kayfabe.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Ambrose-Jericho Asylum match. Basically, cage match with weapons. I like the aspect of the kendo stick being in there, the 2x4, and then you also have, and then you have the comedy. Then you have like the comedy ones.
Yeah,
like the comedy, like a mop and a potted plant. Though the potted plant can be pretty devastating in actual life.
Damn.
And you hit somebody with it.
As Rob said a little bit ago, he loves the concept of you can't get out of the cage.
Love it. It's just how I feel.
There's a guy in the back of the sign saying, "Save us, Rollins."
Now, okay, Dean Ambrose's expressions there are great.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I got Jericho down. I have a choice of a weapon here. What do I go after first? And she looks around at all the weapons.
I want him to get the mop first. Oh, no, he's going to get pulled down.
Oh, yeah. Is Jericho going to get to the weapons first? This is going to be the first portion of the match. Who gets to the weapons first?
Yeah.
Ambrose got it. Bop. Bop. Oh!
That would be pain. Oh!
Oh! And he just pokes him with the end of it? Oh, I think he got him in the ear. Or the Jericho.
Oh, he better do like a jump off overhand. Oh, damn.
He was almost considering it.
He's got a fucking mop.
He's
got a fucking mop. It's killing me right now.
I'm just gonna say it. Who uses a mop?
Fucking Ambrose. That's who. I can't think of any other character that would have a mop either.
It's just like the mop is just like who throws a shoe. Who knows with Jericho? He kind of comes and goes whenever.
Well, he has his own like band and he goes on tours and stuff.
Well, yeah,
so it's hard for him to like constantly.
I mean, you have fought. He's using the mop. He's mopping his face. He's mopping the floor with Jericho.
Literally. Oh man, this is the best. Just for the silly and awesome, I think this might be, depending how the rest of the match goes.
Yeah.
This is a strong contender for match of the night just because of that moment. If they can keep up the crazy, I will be super down. The scene says it best. The lunatic friend used a fucking mop, bro!
I love it. I would say so far I'm happy with the show. The Intercontinental title match almost was a disappointment initially, but then
it got really good.
It got really, really good. It was really
strong intro, meh for like a little bit, and then amazing.
Yeah. I actually like the opening with the tag team match. I thought they did a pretty good job with Gallows and Anderson and the Usos. They worked a tornado match very, very well.
Oh, I thought he was going for the straitjacket. He's going to fucking nail bat. Nope.
He's got that barbed wire 2x4 up there. That's the weapon everyone really should be going after. Outside of Mitch 2.0.
Oh man. Alright, now we got a little bit of breather time.
Yeah.
So they're both down.
They're both at least selling that they've been at least beaten up for a bit here. As Ambrose has like by far the craziest face, like the weirdest looking face right now.
Jess Sears says that we should be commentators for WWE. I think we could do a better job than what they fucking got right now.
Well, we could definitely be better than Michael Cole and JBL. Though Corey Graves, I don't think we can outdo. Corey Graves is a pretty darn good commentator.
Okay.
If they put Marlo Ronaldo and Corey Graves together, I think he's got nunchucks.
He's got fucking nunchucks.
He's got fucking nunchucks. He does technically have the length advantage. He's gonna throw him, isn't he? Oh, is he gonna go into a? He's gonna go into a Michelangelo spot. This kind of works because because the new Turtles movie is coming.
Yeah. He actually knows how to use them.
He's using them a little bit, and luckily he didn't try to go for the in between the leg spot and accidentally hit his balls.
Yeah, yeah.
He didn't try for it. Good man.
God damn.
Nunchucks, they work.
Yeah.
By the way, real nunchucks, people, they hurt
Oh, yeah.
a lot.
It's so funny how many people sandbag actual nunchucks. Because, like, it's just two things of stick, whatever.
Yeah.
But then, like,
You get hit by one.
you get hit by one, and you go, oh, this is why they use it as a weapon. He's trying to get out again.
I don't.
Oh, my God.
He's gonna pull him up by his hair.
I see what's going to happen. Oh, man.
No, they're not gonna do the table spot. I don't think they're gonna do the table spot.
No, I was thinking it the other way.
I think someone's gonna fall from the top of that cage to the ring. And we've got a kendo stick. Oh.
Not cool, bro.
By the way, Singapore Canes suck. Like, I know they use those as almost like a rest weapon and like a basic weapon. Those things hurt like a bitch.
Yeah.
And if they break, ugh.
What's
And
going to happen now?
Jericho is playing that one up pretty good. He's just like antagonizing the crowd with a kendo stick. That's Singapore Cane. Bop!
Man, I'm stunned right now. This has been awesome.
This is pretty good off the bat. They're doing a good storytelling of getting to the weapons, and right now both of them, when they're getting hit by them, are doing a decent job of selling it.
Yeah. Ooh!
In the terms of their expressions, maybe not in the terms of their movement right now, but they're doing a good job in expression to sell a potential of injury.
What's he going for now?
Well, right there's the leather strap.
The Yappa Pie strap match!
God, you made mention to that earlier, and now I keep remembering that Hogan promo. That Hogan promo in WCW was god awful.
The Yappa Pie strap!
I'm gonna whip your flesh off of your back with one Yappa Pie strap, and then two
Yappa Pie strap!
As I don't say it proper, say it in actual wording, but still, it was bad.
It was amazingly bad, though.
It was probably, honestly, it was probably one of those coked up Hogan
Oh,
promos.
yeah, I can see
Where
that.
he took like 2 lines of coke right before the promo and went.
This has been a good match. This has been a very good match.
It's slow. It's very slow. It's slower paced than the other ones, but it's working in the terms of how they're selling everything. So it's definitely a lot different of the fast pace that you got. Oh, I love the block. It's working in the terms of how they're selling everything versus what you saw with the very fast paced spots from the last match.
Yeah. It's been a very methodical match.
Yes. and just his expressions of like, I need to get to this weapon. So he kind of crawls over and then like scrambles to it.
Yeah.
Things like that. I could see the Potted Plant winning this match. I really could. Just to get revenge for Mitch. And Jericho's screaming, and like just the delay in between each strapping is very, very good here.
Strapping.
Like he screams it and then like...
Oh, in the face!
He did catch him in the face there.
Damn, look how red his back is. God damn.
Like you can tell, like how the beginning of the last month's Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens match, where they basically just start brawling right off the bat. You can tell these guys just don't like each other, and it's just great.
He's still wanting out.
He wants out, but the referee's explaining. I love the aspect that he has to keep. Like, the referee's just bantering with him. Jericho, you're too good.
He's just like, no! Get me out of here! Oh, man. This has been a good match.
This is good. The story had been kind of coming in, but the way they're telling the story of this match, the match itself is good. Mitch has a heel turn. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, he has a fire extinguisher, a bucket, a straitjacket, and a potted plant.
What is Ambrose doing? He is okay.
He's just grabbing a weapon. He's just taking a seat up there. He's just chilling. What? Nope. He's not forgetting to pull. No, he is forgetting to pull the pin. He hasn't pulled the pin yet.
What up, young monster? Oh, Jericho tried to get out, but he's too weak.
No, he was trying to get. They're playing it off on commentary that he was trying to get to a weapon, but he realizes there's no weapon over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he's gonna backdrop him. No, they just pulled him down. See, now they're just kind of slowing it down to try to get as many weapons around as possible.
Yeah.
You can tell they're kind of like playing in this straitjacket versus fire extinguisher spot. I love it! Oh, that was great!
Nope.
Oof. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, man. I can't stop smiling. I'm enjoying this match so well. Or so much.
Allow Ambrose to be more than just your upper mid-card guy.
Yeah. We need him to fucking get pushed as hard as possible, man.
I have a feeling he's going to get, like... Ambrose just screams that guy who will be the upper mid-card for so many years, and then he'll finally get the title run.
Because everyone will go nuts.
Everyone goes nuts, and he gets the title run basically just based off of his hard work.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like, Vince takes a look and it's like, this guy's been busting his ass for us for so long. We kept him here. I'm going to give you the title for like 4 or 5 months.
I'm going to put him in the straitjacket again.
Next pay-per-view is Money in the Bank. And now it's straitjacket time. Ooh. Are they gonna... No, they're not going to actually get him strapped in again, are they? No, they're not going to go for the full strap in, at least. Not right now.
Oof.
He's the Mick Foley. Yeah, kind of in a way. They do play him off as the I'm the crazier style person. McFoley's character is more methodical, though.
Yeah, where he's just like an animal.
Yeah. That Mankind character is far more methodical, though the Cactus Jack was definitely more of what Ambrose is.
Yeah.
Cactus Jack is definitely more Ambrose, and then Dude Love is more, well, fun-loving.
Oh! Yes, I want Ambrose to win. I love Jericho, don't get me wrong. Jericho's freaking great. But, man, I want Ambrose to win, dude.
Yeah, Jericho's great and everything, but for the most part, unless they're going for a trilogy of matches. If they go for a trilogy of matches, Jericho can win this one because Ambrose won the first one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Ooh!
Ooh!
Come on, ref! Damn.
They're starting a "We Want Rollins" chant. Though this match is definitely slowed down a bit. Ooh!
Oh, yo!
They are giving these guys time tonight.
And I'm okay with it.
Yes. John Cena actually comes back on the 30th. He comes back on Memorial Day.
Oh, okay.
They're trying to bring him back. They want to bring him back on that day to try to boost ratings because that's usually a down show.
Oh, I got it.
Because it's a holiday.
So everyone's out doing stuff, probably.
Yeah. It's usually down ratings, and Raw's been questionable at times too.
Hmm.
Someone says one of us talks like Peyton Manning.
Apparently so.
Maybe because I'm analyzing everything, or one of us is analyzing a lot. Memorial Day is actually the 30th. Oh God! Here we go. We got our high spot. Ambrose is on the top.
I knew something like this was going to happen.
It's like, look at me. Look at me. High elbow. Oh! Nice spot. I like it.
Damn. Damn. Pyramid Head enjoys this. Someone had a sign saying Pyramid Head enjoys this.
I love it.
Shit.
I love the Silent Hill reference.
That was great. That was
Konami,
great.
you fucked up.
You did. That's a sad story we'll not go into because this is awesome.
It's a sad story for another day. Kind sirs.
Damn. Damn.
And they... Okay, I'm okay with the replay here because nothing else is going on. But that's like one of my other pet peeves. Is how often they'll do replays.
Oh, like in mid stuff?
In mid-match.
Yeah, I hear you. Also, they're saying you're the one that sounds like Peyton Manning.
Oh,
the
okay.
one with the long sleeves. Because this is definitely...
That is definitely not long sleeves.
Yeah.
This is like elbow sleeves almost.
But that is definitely longer sleeves than me.
Yes. I would probably say that, but then again, I'm also a person that is very analytical about stuff at times, and I probably sound a little bit more boring than other people.
It's fine.
Which means that's why I have...
Oh, there was something in the bucket. He pulled down the bucket and got a sack of something.
It's like you have a bucket in there that just seems so bland. Now I see a bag and I know what's in it.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do. Did you get another toy from Mick Foley? Because here come the tax!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Toy number 2 from Foley.
Yeah! That face!
Face! Yes! Yes!
He's scrambling like a motherfucker! He's just in his mind, he's like, oh shit, dude! I don't want to do this, dude! Oh shit!
Oh, God.
This
And he has bare back. I almost feel like Ambrose should be going through it. Like, Jericho has bare back. That would not be good. Oh, God! Everybody just, like, averting everything now. Oh, God, here it comes. Oh, no! No, not Alabama Slam. Okay. Counter. Walls. Countered again. Countered again.
Damn.
Whee!
Oh, shit.
Jericho, I would not try that line solve. I wouldn't try it. Oh, you done fucked up. You done fucked up.
Yeah, Jesus, if you did not catch what happened, he got the bucket. Inside the bucket was a bag. Inside the bag was a Mick Foley present of a shit ton of tacks. And now they're basically fighting to see who gets thrown into the fucking tacks.
Yeah, I'm loving this, like, internal battle. Like, none of them want it to happen. And they keep stopping each other.
Yeah.
And trying to counter into different moves.
Holy fuck. And we got a dick in our stream. Hooray! That's when you know you've made it. Is when somebody's just like, here's a dick. Damn.
Dude.
So those aren't faked, like, tacks. If they're sticking out of his shoe like that, that's even more frightening.
Well, I forget how they did it. Was it like sticky stuff to them, or like I think some of them are real, but some of them are like they have like a sticky or almost like magnet-esque to them.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, dude. Ah, dude.
This is a perfect way to.
Dude.
Ah, I love the blade.
Ah, shit, dude.
Ah, damn, man. Broke the damn stuff.
That's actually pretty good for a Meatwad impression right there.
Well, that's one of the few impressions I can actually do.
That's so good. God damn.
Like, this one actually kind of has me on the edge of the seat. I can't believe how much time they gave this match.
You know, actually, it's, if anything, just our physical appearance. We were both like this.
Yeah.
For a while when the thumbtacks came out. Dude, that's
Like,
oh!
Okay, fire extinguisher in play. And no one's still gone through the tax yet. Like, don't tease us with the tax.
Okay.
Okay, this one actually, like, story-wise, someone needs to kick out of a finisher here. I like it. That's actually another good way of doing it, because they do post video up on Twitter.
Yeah, that's true.
They do post, like, little snippets up on Twitter.
All like the cruel, crazy shit.
Yeah.
I will answer that question after this match.
About TV14, yes.
Yeah.
After this match, we can answer that question.
Oh, shit.
Somebody's going to actually get hit with this thing now, aren't they? Oh! Yes, it's the obligatory gut shot for it, but hey. Still, you play off the aspect that it has barbed wire on it.
Oh, fuck.
So I do like how I think they do set it up to where it doesn't really stick to you.
I'm sure. But it's still like the idea behind it.
Yeah.
It's just fine.
Yeah.
Damn, Jericho going ham.
Like, Jericho even, like, feel like he's taking the crowd out of it, too.
He's got so much red. He's so fucking, like... Oh!
Bye-bye! Oh! And the... The one guy who... Those are real tacks.
Those are definitely real tacks.
They're real tacks
Oh
tonight.
my! Oh!
Jericho!
Damn!
Jericho, you boss of a bumper to want to do that. End this now. He kind of DDT'd himself into the tax. I like that Ambrose is selling that.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Then he's got some coming out of his freaking elbow. Damn!
Wow!
Damn!
Nice match. Oh, he's got some like right on his hand too. Like in the actual palm of his hand. Saw it.
That was, oh my god. So, for those of you who are following along but haven't been able to actually watch, the attacks that were thrown there were not fake. Jericho is bleeding all over. Holy fuck!
Oh, Jericho, at your age, why are you taking a bump like that?
Damn! Damn!
It's like, yeah, Ambrose won. Ref's like, no. Jericho, you alright? You okay?
Wow!
Whoa!
Okay. That was insanely good.
Yes. Like, the length of the match almost says it's too long, but in the sense of what they did for weapons and the fact that they teased the tax like 5 to 10 minutes before it actually happened.
Yeah.
And it ended the match. Like, they timed...
before you finish that, I'm genuinely confused how much of that is actual pain and how much of it is him selling it.
Because he's overselling it right now. That's the fact he went after the referee is him like, get the fuck away from me. Right there. We will deal with this later.
Fuck.
In the face to just finish it off.
Okay. So finish up your thoughts if you remember where you were going with it.
That was all based around timing. Like that, like even though they didn't go for the potted plant up there, that was kind of just playing off the Mitch thing.
Yeah.
But they like you could tease for that being there. But the whole match was based around the thumbtacks as soon as it came in. Like everything was about that.
Yeah.
And the fact that they teased it, leading into not even like a powerbomb, just like, I'm countering your code breaker and slamming you into the tax made it even more impactful.
Yeah. Holy fuck, man. So, that plays perfectly in what you were saying about TV-14. Asking, like, would this have been better if it was just TV-14? Because of the whole PG stuff happening. Because that was attitude.
That was TV-14 in the terms of good storytelling. That was a good story told match that ended in like a more hardcore-esque fashion.
Yeah.
But there was still a story behind it.
Yeah.
The thing that I could say is that you can tell good stories and keep it PG.
Yeah.
They used to do that.
Yeah.
Hulkamania era, new generation era, though that wasn't all that good. But Hulkamania era, where there's like great stories, great storytelling, that was PG.
Yeah, no, it wasn't until Attitude where it went to 14.
Yeah, that was all PG.
But that was definitely an Attitude moment.
That was definitely an Attitude moment.
And I'm so happy. I genuinely hope that Jericho is okay after that. Because, like, having them sticking out of your elbow and your hand, there could be some damage, like, lasting. Maybe not permanent, definitely not permanent, but definitely some lasting damage.
And that clown next to Noel Foley.
Yeah.
The guy just in, like, clown paint. But, yeah, that was great storytelling for a TV-14 style match. And I almost feel for the women here, having to try
How do you play after that?
How do you go after that? The only thing is the aspect that the way that they told the story on Raw, it ended the show.
Oh.
It ended the show on Raw. And they had the whole thing on Payback where they did the screw job. Now, I want to see how far they go with this, because they've banned Ric Flair from ringside. And they even put it in the contract, and great storytelling and great logic, because Charlotte started reading the contract before she signed it.
Oh.
And then Saul was like, wait a minute, what's this? It was like there was a surprise thing of like saying, if Ric Flair even steps foot out there, she loses the match and forfeits the title.
Ooh, okay.
Automatically. Now that's what I want to see. Do they have Charles Robinson ref the match? The person who screwed over Natalya last time. Do they have... Like, if they, let's see how far they go with the storytelling here. And if the announcers even mention anything, if Charles Robinson's the actual referee. That's the aspect of the story here.
Okay.
Behind it. Is that Charles...
Wait, did Ric Flair actually, like... Oh.
No, he got slapped and put in the sharpshooter. Ric Flair only bumps for people. He does not take the bumps. He takes the bumps. He doesn't give them anymore.
I hear what you're saying.
So now they're doing a submission match. So the only way, of course, winning is by a submission hold. Getting someone to tap out or pass out.
Fair enough.
And, like I said, banned from ringside. And that's what they play off to. Is the fact
that she's a Hart.
That she's a Hart. Or she's part of the Hart family.
How are you going to play after that fucking match, dude?
They were doing a very good job on this, on like the video package for this, though.
I agree.
Play off the family, playing off of everything that's going there. What?
Jesus' comment. God damn, dude, your analysis deduction is sexy as fuck. No homo.
Well, that's it. That's the aspect. When they tell a good story, wrestling's great.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's one of the reasons I love the Macho Man so much.
Yeah.
Is like all of his spots and all of his things, all of his like promos, all of the stories around him about him and Elizabeth and how like when he was heel, like holy fuck, Elizabeth was a sad bystander and like the abuse. But then like he would notice, wait, you guys are fucking with Elizabeth? No, and he won't let it stand. He becomes the man everyone wants to be.
Yeah.
And like, oh man. But I didn't mean to cut you off. I know you were trying to say something, but
that's basically what I was saying. It's like when things are good like that, and how like the video package that was great. Mm-hmm. The way they did it, played it off, and gets you into the match. Like if you haven't watched the Raw and you watched the entire video package, I think you would probably get into it.
Yo, that dude has a mohawk.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Mohawks.
God, that mohawk.
Shout outs to Mohawks. Anyway, keep going.
But that's the basic point to it. Who do I think will win this? I really think they're going for a full-on Charlotte Sasha Banks down the road in SummerSlam. And so I would think they would probably keep it on Charlotte. Though Natalya probably I would say Natalya deserves to have a run with the title, even if it is short. But I bet they keep it on Charlotte.
I gotcha. Oh, did you know that this is brought to you by TMNT?
Yes. This far better pay-per-view is brought to you by a very potentially crappy movie.
Yeah. But has Sheamus in it? I still like Sheamus. But...
Well, he hasn't been able to, like, fully wear off. And his luster is not gone.
Yeah. For me, at least.
Yeah. See, like, everybody who's a big star should have a robe. It just makes them look
bigger, more intimidating, more fancy, more a star. Yeah, you're right. Oh, man. I'm still trying to get over that last match.
Oh, yeah, they're even playing that off pretty well, too. This is the 13th straight pay-per-view for Charlotte.
Oh, wow.
That she's been on pay-per-view.
Fair enough. How's it going, Irene?
Hi, guys.
So before another blow-up possibly happens, no, you cannot see, because Content ID is a bastard.
And I'm just kind of curious because somebody may mention that we had like 70 earlier. I'm just curious how many people are actually in here.
Oh, okay. 44.
44, not
All
bad.
44 of you are awesome.
You guys are the awesome ones, and continue to be awesome.
But yeah, like I think we generally would like to have part of the viewing and the reaction.
Yeah.
But we don't want to lose a channel because of
like
5 seconds of some,
Yeah.
Content 80s bullshit.
Like, I would like to be able to, like, maybe keep it big screened on our reactions, but little screen for the
pay-per-view?
For the pay-per-view. Like, maybe something that would take up maybe about 16% of the screen. I would love to be able to do that, but we can't.
Yeah, for sure. No problem. That's why we wanted to mention it, so... Like, we try to put it in the description and everything, but there's always going to be someone that's just like, pay-per-view? Wait, where's the video?
Yeah. That's what, like I said, I try not to be clickbait. That's why I say this is live reaction, and I put it in the description that we will not show the screen.
Oh, man. I really hope that we don't have, like, lasting damage that happened to Jericho in the last one, dude. I still can't get over it. Because I thought they were going to be fake until you see the fucking blood everywhere. Like... Fucking damn.
And that would probably be Jericho saying, he's like, no, they're not going to be fake tags. They're going to be real ones.
He's old school enough. He's old school enough.
And everyone's like, okay, we'll go with it.
Yeah. Stop talking so I can hear. This is a live reaction. That's the whole point of this.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
And yet, like, this match, I would expect more wrestling because it's supposed to be a submission.
Yeah.
So the aspect of it, yes, they don't like each other, but they're starting off with wrestling holds, works.
Yeah. There's not just to, like, knock them out and pin them or something. Well, knockout is kind of a thing that'll work, too.
Yes. But these ones will focus around their main ones, which is the figure 8 or figure 4 and the sharpshooter.
Right.
So, yeah, I expect wrestling here. And that is a very, very nice... That is a very
nice hold.
It is a very interesting variation of the STF. It looks a lot better than Cena's. Cena's looks like crap. And that's mostly because like he locks it in well with the leg and then going over, but then you can literally tell he only grabs his arm and is like trying to wrench back and it's not touching the person's head at all.
Oh, I gotcha.
Like Charlotte was like, I'm gonna I'm gonna wrench back on your neck.
Here comes something.
Oh, this is gonna be the surfboard. Surfboard.
Oh, I love seeing this because it seems so impractical, but it's so fucking cool.
It's impractical in a normal match because of... Now that is just a strength spot right there. That is just a strength spot, being able to hold a person up by their legs.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh!
So I'm going to call it right now from what I'm seeing here. This is a good match. But because of the last match, it's not going to feel like a good match.
Yeah, that is the only potential like of this booking spot.
That's what it feels like right now. Because I'm seeing good wrestling right now.
Yeah.
But how do you follow up from the last one? Like, god damn.
Thank you, dude.
Thumbs up. Dark Star Gaming. I'm going to actually just call you Dark Star Gaming because I'm sure that's your intention.
Yes.
Just it was taken.
Okay, now let's see how much she plays off that shoulder. Natalya bopped the shoulder there.
Oh, I gotcha.
Against the ring post, or Charlotte got run into the ring post there. So Like, how much do they play off of that? Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Oh, and just for reference, they did play off of it. Charles Robinson's not the referee. Now, I want there to be a ref bump, and Charles Robinson comes running out. And then he gets bopped.
That would be funny.
That was the Kalisto. No, I think that was definitely a worked injury angle. Though bumping on the.
Ooh.
Oh, great. She even plays it off, doesn't even do like an accidental cover.
Yeah.
She just went straight into straight for a submission. That match was alright.
I did like it, because I like Kalisto.
The match was okay. Nothing special. Rusev, welcome to your feud with John Cena. I'm going to play with that one so much. Oh! Nice powerbomb. I like that one.
Some Armika action is happening.
Like she is definitely, she's at a dazed spot. I think that's just her playing it up, though.
Thank you for the sub, then, Kimani.
Thank you, sir. She's only hit it once, so they haven't really played too much with the shoulder. What is... That's an interesting, like, leg lock.
Yeah. Thank you, Raph, for the sub. Or Raphael99. You probably want the whole name said.
Yes.
I know too many Raphs in real life.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to go from like a hardcore match to a straight wrestling match.
Yeah.
But God, they are playing this off so well. I was a little worried initially. Oh, that's great spot working with the ring. I love it.
As I said, it's going to be a good match.
Yeah.
But it's going to feel like it's not because of the last match. It's just...
Yeah.
The booking was not in their favor.
I have XXX.
You have 333 subs.
Cool.
Ooh.
She didn't sell that well.
At all, yeah.
Like, Natalia did not sell that at all.
Because that was a good move.
That was
and
a
she just
great
sat
looking
there.
move. She needed to, like, almost do, I won't say the leg flail, but at least your upper body flail up.
Yeah.
She definitely messed up on the sell of that move. Oh, that's a great German, though.
That was awesome.
Okay, now we got the sharpshooter spot. I think they went into the sharpshooter spot a little too soon, and they needed to. Okay, to the run. I think they went into the sharpshooter a little bit too soon, and oh, that's gonna be cool. That would have been cooler if it fully worked. It felt like she was gonna climb up to the top rope, and Natalia was supposed to pull, and she was just land.
Oh, I gotcha. What the?
Flair? That's Little Nate! That's Charles Robinson! It's Little Nate! They didn't say anything about him being able to come out. No, it's Dana Brooke. Why is Dana Brooke out here? This makes no sense now.
What?
That makes no sense right there. For Dana to come out and help Charlotte. I know Emma got injured.
What?
Dana Brooke's an NXT person. And she was going to be with Emma until she had to have back surgery. So I guess because they don't feel like... Yeah. They should have used Charles Robinson for that one. It makes no sense for Dana Brooke to come out. Otherwise, good match.
That was a flaccid as fuck ending.
Yeah. Okay, this goes off of the aspect that I would agree with this. Dana Brooke is not ready to be by herself at all.
Yeah.
So she needs to be with someone, so put her with Charlotte. But it makes no sense for her to interfere here. So, Becky Lynch, where are you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the what the fuck for this one. That was a poorly written.
Look at
finish.
the crowd. The crowd is just like crossed armed, like stoic, like that was dumb. No one's really doing anything in the crowd right now.
Huh.
The crowd reaction, I think, perfectly describes our reaction.
Yeah, it's like
just what?
That makes no sense.
What were you thinking
You
with
should
that
have
writing?
honestly, you should have put Charlotte over clean in this one because I figured Charlotte would win, but put her over clean.
Just to show that she doesn't need Flair to actually win.
Yeah. Like make her an even more powerful.
Actually.
Make her an even more powerful champion. Like even though Flair's there, he still might. He might not necessarily be necessary for anything. So I'm gonna go with a.
I don't know what.
It was a good match till the end.
So, Charlotte won with interference out of nowhere by who and what the fuck. That's the best way I can describe it.
Because he hasn't seen NXT.
I don't watch NXT, yeah.
And she's been up there for like a couple weeks, honestly. Dana Brooke comes out and interferes, dressed up as the Nature Boy.
For like extra confusion.
For extra confusion, comes out to Ric Flair's music and everything to cost Natalya the match. It makes no sense for Dana Brooke right now. Like, you almost gotta wait for a Raw explanation. Like, an explanation on Raw to get it. And if they do a good job of that, then maybe it makes sense.
I know their strategy. Let's do something stupid, so that way they have to cheer for Roman.
No, that won't work. That
I know, but they're trying.
That might make them boo louder.
But that's not their thought process. I'm going to stick to that.
Well, I mean, it is WWE, and you know Shane's technically in control with Stephanie, even though he lost his match at WrestleMania. So,
he's actually in control now.
So coherent storylines, people.
Wait, I didn't hear about the Shane stuff.
Yeah, the night after, Shane comes out to say goodbye and everything, and Vince was out there too. And I would go with lazy writing for that one.
Yeah.
Lazy writing. That was lazy writing. But so Vince is out there talking up, is like, I've got the lockbox, and no one's ever going to see it, and how great Undertaker is for winning. And then Shane is going to come out there to be Shane was going to come out there and just say goodbye and leave. And Vince is like, no. No one upstages me. So he's like, so since I know this is going to be a disaster, to hell with it. Let's see what you got. And he puts Shane in charge.
Okay, so Shane is technically now in charge of Raw?
Well, he was in charge for a month, and then last pay-per-view, Vince brings out Stephanie and Shane, and who's going to be in control, and they play up all that. Turns out, both of them.
Okay.
So now Shane and Stephanie are doing this, like, we're coexisting and kind of liking each other thing.
Mm-hmm.
So Stephanie's kind of coming off as a face, even though we know in the end she's going to turn.
Yeah, she's going to be a monster.
You did so good on the video package, guys, but you fucked up with lazy writing in that match. It takes it down a notch there.
Yeah. I like how they still couldn't get one of those screens still had Roman sucks as a sign. They couldn't censor it in time.
They did do that with one. With a sign.
Yeah.
They, like, later pictures have the bottom portion, and it just has when it rains. So, the sign was, when it rains, it bores. Awesome sign. Brand split, I would actually not want. Ever. Again. I really don't want the brand split again.
Whoop! You got invited to a party.
I did.
You should tell them to fuck off.
Nah, I won't say that. Because it could be somebody from the chat.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
That they have figured out that I am on my Xbox right now watching this.
Yeah.
Or it could be somebody from KI as well. I've added some people from KI playing in the 8-bit beatdowns in the Pro League.
Oh, I gotcha.
Which I did not do today. I did not do the Pro League today.
Because of this?
Because of this, and because I was too busy dealing with, or not dealing with, but doing the MKX and starting the Dead or Alive edits.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, for reference, I did a stream yesterday on my Twitch page for a tournament, or Rambats, as they're doing video package for Roman and AJ, which we saw earlier.
Yeah.
And, oh wait a minute. Crowd goes nuts. AJ Styles is coming.
Yeah.
But, as he makes his entrance, we have the Arizona ranking battles where Mortal Kombat X, Street Fighter, Killer Instinct, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and Dead or Alive 5 Last Round were being played in tournaments in a season where people would get points for, like, certain placings. So I streamed and recorded the MKX and the Dead or Alive 5 Last Round. And I'm in the process of editing down those matches, and you'll see those on those page probably sometime late tomorrow night or Tuesday.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I also have the Killer Instinct variation, and I'll plug my guys at the Gaming Zone, Gaming Zone AZ. You will, if you want to watch Killer Instinct, I have those videos. I will edit them down and get those to them pretty soon, as well. I'm hoping no later than Tuesday.
Fair enough. So, yeah, we love fighting games a lot.
Yes.
But go back to wrestling. Waiting.
The boos have already started. Wait for it. And they get louder. They just get louder, and WWE, thank you for not editing it down tonight.
Oh,
like
man.
they did at WrestleMania.
Oh, I didn't realize they edited out.
That was because we were getting pretty loud at that time. We were getting pretty loud about that at that time, so we weren't hearing the fact that they blasted the music so they could turn it down and quiet the crowd.
Yeah, that's freaking funny. Roman Reigns, the guy with the wettest hair. I agree. I constantly make jokes that he just, as the match continues, his hair becomes more oily and just nasty. He just produces... I don't even know.
He just produces oil. It's like he does not shower before he for like 3 days before a match.
Yeah. There's some Roman fans in here, it looks like.
That's completely fine. I'm not against Roman in any way.
We just want him to become the badass we deserve.
Yeah, badass Roman, like kick-ass Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns who goes out there and just kicks your ass is best Roman Reigns.
Yeah, basically you just kind of make him like another Brock Lesnar of just like, he don't say shit. He just looks mad and hits you really fucking hard. That's all you need.
Instead of coming up with joke levels of John Cena. When you say Suffer and Succotash in 2015, in 2016, there is a problem.
Yeah.
And that was one of his lines during a promo.
Wow.
He was suffering succotash. He started making Candyland jokes. And Looney Tune jokes.
Wow.
I loved those as a kid. Not so much now. No, the kids probably like him.
Oh, Roman?
Yeah.
Probably.
I would say so. Otherwise, in the ring, he's fine. He's totally fine. I can enjoy a Roman Reigns match.
So what's the Extreme Rule part of this? Weapons are allowed?
Yeah, it's just Extreme Rules.
Okay. I didn't know if there's anything like extra.
It's basically another word for no disqualification.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the aspect of an Extreme Rules match. It's basically another saying there's no countouts, there's no DQs.
High pitch Eric is a waste of life. These signs are on fucking point.
That had no, like, anything to anything. But it's just amazing.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns is...
I couldn't tell.
I'm not sure. If Roman wins, we riot. Roman is not phenomenal. Okay?
All this ramen shit makes me want ramen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Soma? Oh yeah, there's a guy earlier that asked about Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a little too late now. I'll talk about it after this.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after the match. We'll talk a little bit of that stuff after the match. Adam for creative. That is definitely a what culture sign.
Yo!
Yeah, that is
That was
definitely a WWE what culture sign in there. Which we probably missed a few of those signs. They've been getting the what culture signs in the crowd recently. Because they have their own WWE channel.
Ow.
Or not really WWE. It's full on any wrestling, but they mostly just talk about WWE. Then again, that's what most channels do. They talk about WWE.
We got some actual holds happening.
Why is this happening in an Extreme Rules match?
Yeah.
No holds.
It's because
just punches.
Honest AJ.
That's true. He was very hesitant. I assume he's hesitant to play the heel or hit somebody with something during. That's one of those moments that they'll say you can't wrestle if they feel like they don't like you.
Yeah.
There's very few times actually where the person who they say can't wrestle
Actually can't wrestle.
Or put on some kind of a good match. I like Kevin Owens.
He's really fun to watch.
He's a really fun heel in the terms of he does make me want to, like, he plays his role properly. He makes you want to hate. And that is a swing and a miss. That was a poorly timed DP, sir.
Got baited.
He got baited.
No crush counter.
Yeah, he missed the crush counter, though. And that knee. That
was pretty good.
That was a good one.
That was almost like Muay Thai levels of just how he almost did the whole, like, bam.
Yeah.
Actually, he
kind of did.
Yeah.
He kind of did, but he got the elbow down before it was actually supposed to connect.
Yeah.
See, at least they're not editing it out this time. Okay.
Ooh.
Now we're going into fight mode. AJ Styles and Seth Rollins We'll have to see what Rollins is like when he comes back from the knee injury, because that is the only downside right now, is that he's coming back from a knee injury.
So he not might be able to do like the crazier stuff right off the bat.
Yeah, or maybe even ever again. It really depends on how he feels.
Fair enough, yeah.
If he's a face, oh yeah, they're going to totally tease the first person getting hit. They're not just going to go right for it.
So much oil.
All the oil. You know, they probably have like...
That's actually a really good way of selling that.
That's a good way. He delayed it a little too much, though. He should have done it like right off the bat. He like held off for a second.
It kind of depends if you're thinking about actual adrenaline.
Yeah.
Because you can do something and then the sting kind of
could,
registers later.
That could be there too. But I'm liking how they're teasing somebody getting hit with a weapon.
Yeah.
No one's really gotten hit with it yet. That is the wrong announce table, sir. That is the German announce table. You are looking for the Spanish announce table.
Oh, I think... No, this is the normal one.
Only if you take...
Normal. American one. I'm such a fucking
This
asshole.
is the English announce table. The only way someone should go through it is if Michael Cole or JBL are taken out along with it. No, actually, JBL, from what I've been hearing, is not too bad tonight. He's actually doing a decent job selling stuff over. His banter isn't really... Like... They banter with each other, but it's almost like nonsensical banter that doesn't even depict towards the stories or the matches that they're trying to sell. Tonight they've been very focused towards that, and I'm a little bit happier with them right now. They're still crap. AJ Styles and CM Punk has already happened in Ring of Honor.
Well, that's what he's saying. That is fucking amazing.
Yeah. CM Punk's never going to come back.
Yeah, I don't feel it.
I don't feel it either. Like, there would definitely have to be a lot of talks to try to get them to come back. Get him back.
Because he feels super burned by WWE.
And in some cases, it's deserved. In some other cases, it's probably not. I bet you there is definitely some miscommunication between...
Both sides?
Both sides.
Yeah, that's generally the truth of it. I'm surprised that the... Ooh.
Oh! The fact that they're using the show panel stuff, like the pre-show panel.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that table. Why would you toss someone on that? Oh wait, this is an Extreme Rules match. That's a perfect idea to do. You know, toss someone on the table that won't break. And they really just have chairs like that? They don't have like chairs that have backs to them over there? That's kind of crappy. I hate those kind of chairs.
Yeah, I agree. So, one thing I'm surprised about is all the times Roman gets hit and this ricochets, that no oil hits the camera.
There's... Okay, that's lighting effect.
Yeah,
I thought there was some oil on there already, but I was wrong. And he is probably making it look like he's a little closer than what he actually is to the camera.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying, where it's like more zoomed in.
Yeah. AJ Styles is in blue attire tonight. I'm okay with this brawling. It's an Extreme Rules match, so brawling around the arena
is perfectly fine.
It's perfectly fine here. No. Well, we saw a little bit of that earlier in the opening match.
But not to this extent.
Yeah, they didn't go around the crowd. They were pretty much in the front row and then the outside of the ring area. That is the proper... Oh my god, nice sell. Nice sell, sir. Styles made that look vicious and Roman made it look like he cracked his head against the thing.
Yeah. Ooh, without the padding.
The padding is going away. Oh god. This spot. this spot. This always leads to a backdrop. Perfect job, ref.
Of holding it down?
Yes. Oh! Punch. Roman, the Buzz Killer. I could backdrop you onto this concrete, or I could just punch you in the face.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I'm gonna punch you in the face. That was a pretty bad sell, actually. Styles, you need to get a little bit closer there. You're way too far away for that. Hey! Wait a minute, where are those guys' monitors? The German announcers don't get monitors? Come on, guys!
I think they, like, preempt the Germans know what's gonna happen, so they already removed it.
No, there's, no hole for monitors, either. They get some, cheap-ass flat-screen monitor.
Oh, that was some cool transition.
That was great, actually. A powerbomb reversal to just a flurry of punches on the table. I like it.
That's actually a really good freaking transition. You're an idiot. That's a sign.
The sign.
You're an idiot.
In front of everyone. Where's Finn? Okay, someone's asking where's Finn Balor.
AJ's club.
Ah, no. Punch. Ooh. This is going to end weird. No, this is going to end with him jumping on the barricade and forearming him through the other table, isn't it? Bop. Oh, God! The height AJ got on that. And he landed straight on his ass.
Damn.
Nice spot, sir.
Damn.
Well played, sis.
That was really good.
The only thing I would say is that it would have liked AJ to take it full on with the back, but that's still a good looking spot. Just because of the height he got.
Yeah. I mean, admittedly, it's hard to control yourself in the air.
It is. By the way, the Asylum match, that is a feud ender, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
The way they ended that.
Ooh.
What? Are we gonna get a Razor's Edge? Oh! Not really, but a nice setup for a powerbomb.
Fucking Roman was just going, yeah! I love that. I love that. Okay. I want the replay of that because that was just so funny to see. Actually, I don't think they're gonna do the actual like. When he was
they
doing
might.
that.
They might show that. There's nothing going on right now.
Yeah, yeah. What? But I rocked out and everything.
Well, I rocked out. That means this ends. I guess I might as well go into my flurry of 5 Superman punches. He's loaded up the gun too. He's loaded up the arm.
Cool.
Now remember. Oh, now they're gonna play a knee injury. Yeah, it's definitely a work injury. He's flailing around too much. Ambrose won the Asylum.
Damn. Ooh!
See, we saw that spot in the earlier match, too. I love it when you work a leg injury like that.
That is definitely, yeah, just working the injury rather than actually an injury.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't even land on his knee. He landed clearly on his back.
Well, the aspect is he got hit with a chop block.
Right. But
So
I'm
he
just
doesn't
saying,
miss-
like, it wasn't like he got hit in the knee and then, like, landed weird on his knee and went,
Yeah.
oh, fuck. So, that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Woo! That didn't go as planned, AJ.
It did not. Oh!
Oh!
And this is how we swing people. That is how you use someone as a baseball bat. That's not the big
Another
show.
table!
Oh, God! Okay. It broke on delay, so it hurt a lot more.
Okay, the table just pulled an Alberto Del Rio right there.
It gave no fucks.
Oh, I guess I should break now, okay. Dude, that old guy was doing a selfie for fucking dying Roman. That was awesome.
It's like someone... I'm shocked that doesn't happen more often. It's just like someone gets really close for the selfie. It's like...
Yeah. This fucking table. I love it. Just, nope.
Nope. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're supposed to break now.
The German table's still standing.
Yes, it is.
Also, the American table was the first to go down.
It was. It was the first to go down there. But by proxy, the Spanish announce table went along with it.
By proxy.
By proxy.
Roman helped the table.
Oh!
Ooh!
I would like to see Roman limping a little bit more.
Play up the knee.
Play up the knee a little bit. Because a chop block can put a lot of damage to the knee. I only say this because I've had knee problems.
Oh, fair enough. Damn.
And you're not, like, when you're limping, when your knee's hurting, it does not go away in, like, 5 minutes.
No.
I guess you could play off the adrenaline things, kind of getting rid of it, and he's kind of just being able to move around normally, because people can do that still.
Adrenaline does nutty things.
You can play off of that, but for the aspect of getting hit by it, I would like to see him playing the knee a little bit more, just for more psychology. He's going for the elbow. By that, I mean the forearm. Oh! Oh!
I'm not sure if that was intended or not.
I think he was supposed to fall in the ring. I think he was supposed to fall in the ring.
That sounds right.
But he fell outside of the ring. You could tell because he tried to catch himself.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not falling the right way!
Yeah, right
You
there.
definitely tell us, like, I am not falling the right way!
That's more like it.
That's a little better. That's a little better. Oh! Okay, you played it up afterwards. Okay, I'm alright with that. It's a little better. Reigns is like, these guys make me work too much. That was a nice dive over the steps, though. He doesn't even use the steps; he just dives over it for the spear.
Yeah.
Okay. And
What?
Well, because it's Extreme Rules. There's no DQs.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest, why weren't these guys out there already?
I think I see what's going to happen.
Now the Usos come.
No, that could happen. No, what I think is going to happen is AJ is not going to pin. Unless he gets forced to do it.
There's that. The kick out. Here comes the interferences. Because the Usos got beat earlier, but I would say that would not take them out. There you go.
All right.
There's the Usos. Super kick 15. Super kick 29. Super kick 452. 900. Super kicks for everyone. And that's how you saw a splash.
Yeah. They're gonna roll Roman onto him.
And like crawl over to him. No, the two competitors in the match have not done a single lick of offense in the last 3 minutes. Clusterfuck time. And oddly enough, I don't feel like this is overbooked at all, actually. Because they gave them plenty of time. And Superman punch. And bop! Okay, they're not gonna go with the turns. Like, this feels like they're doing too much. Where the turn is not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Main event time, people. Oh, no spear for you, sir. The Clash. Yes. Oh, you did it well. Good job, Roman.
Nope.
That. Okay, he only kicked out of one. Well, technically two. Technically two, but also AJ's kicked out of the finisher too, as well.
Actually, can I mention something real quick? That's one of my favorite things about 2K16.
Yeah.
When I played a little bit, was the fact that you see all the time in WWE for all time. Of like how long it takes them to actually be able to pull off a finisher.
Yeah.
But like you'll see Stone Cold come up from like the as an interference and immediately do like 3 Stone Cold stunners.
Exactly.
I loved how if you did
it.
an actual like interruption in 2K16 in career mode, you start with a full bar of your finisher, so you can do just what you see in the fucking shows.
Exactly. They've done that for years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay.
Oh! Nice block of the Superman punch. He's going for the Clash again.
But on the chair?
Chair time! Oh!
Oh, and of course.
I'm sorry, there's no reason for him to kick out. They need the Usos to break that up. Not even that, like, slight delay would cause enough.
Yeah, no.
That is a Dunsky move. On the chair, yeah, you need to not be kicking out of that, sir. Now, just bash him with a chair. Go like all Stone Cold on the Rock with him at WrestleMania 17 with it. Just do it! There you go! Oh!
Alright, this is awesome.
Going nuts!
That's awesome! He's going so to town right now.
All to town. Nice spot. Hi guys.
How's it going?
Is that Deuce?
Looks like Deuce Ramirez.
Yes, Deuce Ramirez. He's going for his spring belly at elbow. Or forearm. Forearm. I always say elbow is forearm. So spear.
Ooh, that was cool though.
That was cool, but how last one ended. Ah, really? You're ending it there?
On just the spear?
On just that. You ended it the same way you ended it last month. A little disappointing, but fun.
It was fun. That chair the chair like fucking going to town on everybody was cool.
But yeah, like he just gets up and like, I'm gonna hit the spear. Mm-hmm. After getting waylaid with a chair like 10 times.
Yeah.
Like he needs to like dodge that and then potentially hit it. He doesn't just catch you with the spear. But great spot.
Yeah. So, Ramen won. Once again, Roman Reigns wins. As we all expected.
Roman wins, lol. Roman's become the new Cena. Because it always used to be Cena wins, lol. Now it's Roman wins, lol. It's Seth! Seth Rollins! Yes! Woo!
Whoa! He just showed up and said, "Fuck you." And he's trying to do an oil battle with his hair.
He is. He's winning. I think he's winning it, too. He might be. Yeah, it's dripping off of him. He's winning right now. Roman was not having it drip off of him. Seth Rollins, you never lost that title.
People are going nuts right now.
Great pop spot. Honestly, I'm glad to see Seth back, but I almost feel like he's a little early. It's not been like 9 months, which is your typical knee injury.
I gotcha.
Especially when you tear the ACL and MCL.
And then like how he did that because it was landing on his knees. Like he must have recovered to do that type of shit.
He is fully cleared.
So now I get to actually see what Rollins can do. Because
Yes.
again, like as I said, like I only got to see him like twice before he got the injury when I came back to WWE.
Exactly. I remember when you watched this with Sheamus cashing in.
I thought it was the coolest shit.
And you thought it was the coolest thing ever. I watched it later. I was like, seen that 15 times. Because I was at the Cardinals-Bengals game. And I get a message like, "Dude, Sheamus!" Like, oh, fuck. It's like, oh, really? They went there? But this is actually a fun show, too. Okay, it has been close to 8 months. It's still a little early, but...
So Rollins is back.
Rollins is back, which is awesome. It'll be interesting to see how he's played up, because he's quote-unquote a heel. Roman's supposed to be a babyface, but the crowd doesn't cheer for him.
At all, yeah.
At all. So, Roman won.
Yeah, Roman won, but then Rollins showed up, said "fuck you,"
and pedigreed his ass.
Yeah. Huh. So,
I'm gonna put it like this. I'm okay with that main event with the spots and everything. Roman needed to be hurt a little bit longer after those chair shots, though.
I'll give you that.
Just straight up getting up, he didn't he staggered up, but hitting the spear right afterwards, just, yeah, doesn't work for me.
No.
Not believable at all. To just hit your finisher like that. The spear, quote unquote, you can hit out of anywhere. I get it. Just like the RKO. But you still need to at least get a running start with a spear. In some way. Where the RKO is like, I'm staggering up. I was like, I see you. Boom! Hit it.
Yeah.
But his move is like, he needs to hit something else before he hits it. Or he has to make a... That's the first time they've actually shown the contract. Since, WrestleMania 21. Yeah, that's the aspect of the Money in the Bank, which you saw last year.
Yeah.
Anytime, anywhere.
Huh. I still wish AJ would have won that.
I'm alright with the aspect of... Because knowing Rollins was supposed to come back relatively soon,
Mm-hmm.
that I figured they would go for Rollins Reigns because that's what they were going for initially when Rollins got injured.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So why not go for it? You have him with the title, everything like that. I'm completely fine on that aspect. Like I said, just how the last two matches, the way they ended, don't end strong. They end like they make Roman look strong by getting up and after a bunch of chair shots and I hit my spear and won, but it doesn't make it like believable strong.
I hear you.
It's too Superman.
Yeah.
It's too Cena.
It's too Cena.
It's too Cena. Though he's a lot better about that now too. He sells it a little bit, and he can. And his move is still a little bit easier to hit in the terms of you don't need a running head start. You just need to lift somebody, so you can kind of hit his out of anywhere too. But again, nothing against Roman on that one. The only thing I would have really gone for is a little bit more psychology about it, or instead of like him going under the elbow and getting some running head start to hit the spear.
Yeah, I hear you.
But Rollins is back, and it should be fun.
I'm trying to figure out match of the night. Because that Fatal 4-Way was godlike.
That Fatal 4-Way was really, really good. The only thing that I would say about it, because and don't get me wrong, I like all four of those guys, there was no storytelling.
It was just a match for match's sake?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The best storytelling that they told in the match was about the finishers and the fact that no one kicked out of the finishers, that they all got broken up.
Yeah.
No one kicked out of it. That was the storytelling that they told there, but otherwise they didn't really tell much of a story to that match. So I would give it to Ambrose and Jericho. Because there was definitely a story going on.
That match was nuts.
It was just nuts.
That's the thing, is I'm doing the toss-up between those two, because both of them were so good.
Yeah.
But considering the storytelling mid-match, you got a point. I think it would go to Ambrose.
Yeah.
And Chris Jericho. There we go, my brain. So yeah, you're right on that, in my opinion.
But that's only my opinion on that. Like, other people will probably have far different ways of liking it. That's how I got used to wrestling, was more story-based and slower and methodical.
Yeah.
Then again, I've watched since I was about 7 or 8. So I've been watching long ago. Like,
yeah.
And yeah, that they were kind of building towards that as well, Seth and Triple H feud, but that was for much later down the road. Probably was going to be WrestleMania, honestly.
Until the injury happened.
And they totally could do something with that as well. If they want to remember and not be too lazy about their writing, they could have him have a beef with Triple H because the first night that he was gone, he was immediately trying to get Ambrose or Reigns to join him.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
So they could play off of that if they really wanted to. I don't think they will, but that would be a great storytelling bit to play off of that. It's like, I'm angry because you tried to replace me the second I was gone.
Yeah, that is true. He has been to a match. I have not. A live show.
Yes. I have been to Raws. I've never been to SmackDown. I've been to house shows as well. I've been to a WCW Monday Night Nitro in their later years. And I've been to a WCW pay-per-view. Sold out 2,000. Not a good pay-per-view. But that was because of injuries. That wasn't because of bad storytelling. That was just because a lot of injuries happened at that time. That forced them to change everything last second.
I gotcha.
I've been to probably about 3 or 4 WWE pay-per-views as well. And I went to TNA's Bound for Glory 2012 when they were out here in Phoenix for that. I've been to one WrestleMania, which was 26. But oddly enough, that's the one that was out here in Arizona. I was not living in Arizona at that time. I lived in Ohio after my time. I went back home to Ohio for about a year and a half after I left school. And that was when that happened. I flew back out here for that.
I have, as I said, have been to Rob's place to watch wrestling. And occasionally my own place. That's about it.
Yeah. Raw is out here in June, but that's like I didn't even recognize that until I looked it up.
Gotcha.
Because I don't have traditional television, so I've not seen any advertisements about it. So I was just browsing through. It's like, oh crap, Raw's gonna be, and it's gonna be the TV show. Oh great, it's the night after Money in the Bank.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, those are the shows I've been to.
So overall thoughts? Since we're, if I remember right, you like to do like the review at the end of these anyway. So
the pre-show stuff was all right.
Yeah, not bad.
The stuff with the Dudleys and Big Cass was okay. I wish Enzo was there, but he's obviously still out with a concussion, so I'd rather him be better than just coming out there.
Yeah, yeah.
In that sense, the match with Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler was billed as a no disqualification match. Was just a match. Didn't really do much no disqualification stuff to it. Actually, they didn't use a weapon at all.
Yeah.
So, okay match, nothing spectacular. They kind of didn't follow their rules at all.
Yeah.
And let's see here, starting the Luke Gallows Usos match was. I love Texas Tornado matches, and I was glad to see one. They do it so infrequently that it was so good to see again.
And it was fun.
It was a fun match. That was a great match, and kind of
a Hodor sign. That's amazing.
See a Hodor sign, and that ended up being really good. You thought that would be one of those aspects that they would put over. They put over Gallows and Anderson as they should, but you figured it was like they put them over as like they're gonna help AJ, and then they're gonna put like that potential doubt there, and then maybe like they turn on him or something like that, but they don't go for the turn later in the night. In that case,
yeah.
What was after that? That was the Intercontinental title match that was after that, which was a fun match.
It was an awesome match.
It was a great match to watch. No, like I said, the only downside to it was that there was a very much lack of storytelling between the sides. Outside, like right at the beginning, where you have Sami Zayn take out Kevin Owens right off the bat.
Yeah, it's one kick gone, and it was just like.
And then Cesaro takes out Miz, one hit gone for a little bit.
Yeah.
But otherwise, a lot of fun spots in there, a lot of good stuff. What was the in between there? Because there was an in between. I forget if there was an in between match between.
They went straight to the Jericho match.
Jericho, like that match lasted so long, and like I didn't even realize how long it was really lasting. Someone said like 30 minutes. It didn't feel like it was 30 minutes.
Yeah, apparently it was, and it was 30 minutes of glory.
It was great. It was great match of the night in my mind. They told a great story. They were methodical about it, and even getting to certain weapons as well.
Yeah.
About everything, and like for 5-10 minutes they tease the tax spot and they pay it off. They don't just leave it there; they actually pay it off. It was a great way of ending the match, and I would say end that feud in every sense.
Yeah, those tax, man.
Yeah,
that shit was amazing. Like that's not something I've seen like that extreme in a very long time for a live show.
Yeah,
it makes me happy.
Yeah,
I just, as I said a few times, I hope Chris Jericho doesn't have any kind of lasting injury from that. Because you saw tax coming out of his hand, out of his elbow, places that you don't want to have stabbed. So
stabbed in any way, shape, or form. Then we have Charlotte and Natalya.
That one sucked.
The match was fine until the end.
Exactly.
The match was absolutely fine. They were telling a story, and then Dana Brooke comes out of nowhere and ruins everything.
Yeah.
Where they could have played it with Charles Robinson causing the distraction, that they went with Dana Brooke. That just tells me that we're going to have a tag team set up of Dana Brooke and Charlotte and Becky Lynch and Natalya for right now.
I gotcha.
For like the next month or so. I feel like that's where they're going to go with it before they go into whatever they're going to do with Sasha. But otherwise, like, it made no sense. Like, Dana Brooke had no interaction with Charlotte or no interaction with Natalya until...
Just showed up for a reason.
Yeah, just showed up. So that leads into the main event, which was a good main event. They were telling a pretty good story. I would say they were telling a pretty good story about how far these guys would go. The only aspect that I would say that was not so good about the match was selling.
Yeah, there's a few things that were kind of off.
They kept it very fast rate the entire time. There was no real true slowdown, which is what they needed. There was a few slowdowns in there, but maybe a little bit more would have been needed for that. And we could be returning soon. I forget what her injury is, but they've been keeping Tamina and Naomi off of TV because Naomi's supposed to be out with an injury.
I gotcha. But yeah, that AJ match, like, the only thing I can really add to what you said is that besides the fact that we all are just going damn it at Roman winning.
I'm not going damn it on Roman winning. I'm going damn it on how he won.
Yeah. But the thing that really, like, there was a lot of moments where, like, I guess the best way to put it is that Roman had pace of the match most of the time, and AJ kept having, like, a bit of comeback coming.
Yeah.
Like, he kept on, like,
he was definitely working as a
energy.
face. He was working the face.
Yeah, he was getting energy and then knocked down. Getting energy, knocked down. But there was never a real, like, got energy and overtook. It didn't really feel like that ever happened.
Yeah.
So it was, in a sense, almost a one-sided match at times.
Yeah.
Because the person that took all the big spots was AJ, for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Like the big flying into the table. And he went to a second table as well. That,
he went
that
through
lazily
both
fell
tables.
over.
Yeah.
Like, he got most of the... he took most of the hits. So it kind of felt one-sided, which sucked. From my perspective of it.
There was decent back and forth to it. Like, you could definitely tell that Roman was in trouble. But you're absolutely right. Like, AJ... Like, the character would say, like, the club, like, Anderson and Gallows are clearly heels. And AJ's kind of working that. But he works the face in this match.
Yeah, very much so.
So now what for AJ? I really don't know where they're going to go. It's hard to say where they'll go with AJ next. We'll see where they decide to go with him. Because I don't see them doing another match. I see him maybe being in the Money in the Bank.
I can see that
next month.
Yeah,
there's no need for another match. Roman's won twice.
Yeah, it really feels like
For now.
Yeah, for now it feels like AJ kind of got to the point where they don't have much with him. Like, they finished up what they needed and they kind of forgot to do more stuff later. It feels like now.
They haven't set up anything for that, and they're definitely setting up for Rollins and
his return. Yeah,
Rollins and Roman. I don't think that match is going to actually happen until SummerSlam. The one-on-one match is not going to happen until SummerSlam.
I can see that. Yeah.
So a triple threat could work in there, but I don't see a 6-man coming out of this because they've already done the 6-man tags with the Usos and Roman and Gallows and Anderson and AJ. They've already done that, so there's no reason for that. So actually, AJ being not around Roman is probably best, unless if he's going to be with Rollins.
Right.
So it's hard to say where they're going to go with AJ next. I'm not a fan of the finish because I feel like Roman needed to garner a little bit of more recovery time after the chair shots. Or, like I said, he should have completely had AJ fly over him, hit the ropes, come back and hit the spear.
That would have been cool. Okay.
That would have been a lot better.
That would have been. Although I do want to say the highlight of that match of AJ and Roman was when AJ had the chair and fought 3 people with it.
Yeah, he just goes waylay town. Like that is full face with a chair right there.
Yeah.
That is face mode with a chair. Just go to town on 3 people.
That shit was great. That was definitely a good moment.
It's like, you've done so much to me, I'm going to get my receipt now.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, okay show, kind of hampered by how the last two matches ended. Again, not an issue with the fact that Roman Reigns won, kind of how
he won.
How he won. I feel like Roman Reigns is going to be keeping the title, and honestly should, because they have something set between the Rollins, like something good with Rollins and him.
That's true. That is a good point.
So him with the title is proper because they were feuding when Rollins got injured. Rollins never technically loses the title, has to forfeit it. Roman Reigns has it now, and they were feuding beforehand.
Yeah.
So you just go from there. I'm okay with that. It's just an aspect of, again, they lacked a bit of psychology at the end to the match. That was all they really were missing. So that's the only knock that I give to it. Otherwise, the show, up until how they ended those last two matches, was pretty darn good.
Yeah.
A pretty darn good show.
Very much so. I will definitely agree with that one.
It was fun to watch, and the great thing is, if you didn't watch Raws and you just watched the video packages, they kind of told you everything.
Yeah.
That was
happening. They did a
happening.
really good job of the pre-match like explanations. They did a really good job of it.
So like if you missed Raws and just tuned in for Extreme Rules, they did a pretty good job of telling you stuff of what was going on. Triple H isn't around, so no authority. No Shane, no Stephanie tonight, actually.
Yeah.
No Shane, no Stephanie at all. They were not on screen. We'll see them tomorrow.
Most likely, yeah. Yeah. And they're going to be talking something about Seth Rollins.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You have to have something with Seth on. But, yeah, overall on that side, not a bad show. I wish they could have finished off those last couple matches a little bit better with just better writing. Otherwise, the matches themselves up until that point were pretty good.
Yeah.
To go along with it. So there's nothing really overly horrible. It's just a little bit of lazy writing towards the end. Otherwise, like every other match was pretty well written throughout the entire night.
Or just straight up fun.
Or just straight up fun too.
Yeah.
Oh yes, New Day.
Oh yeah, we did forget about the New Day match.
The New Day match, which was actually a lot of fun too, on that aspect, with them and the Von Villains.
Yeah, that's right.
It was rather short, maybe a little bit forgettable, but
hence what just happened.
Yeah,
because we did forget about it.
We did forget about it. I'm shocked no one in the chat actually picked that up. That we missed out on that.
Oh, they did? Well, thanks for the shout out. No, thanks for the assist.
No one did.
Oh, no one did. I thought you said someone did.
I'm shocked we didn't get caught on it.
That shows you how that match was.
It was fun. It was fine, but typical tag team fare.
Yeah.
New Day doing good with their promo beforehand, and I like the Von Villains, but it looks like they're probably not going to go that route. Though I would have, with the way that the Enzo Cass and Von Villains thing is, they could have played off of that injury when Enzo comes back and have them go up against the Von Villains for the titles and everything. It would have been pretty good too.
Yeah.
But they're definitely keeping the titles on New Day for a little bit longer. So we'll see where they go with that. But otherwise, I'm remembering certain spots, especially the end where they have Kofi do the heelish thing, and with the distraction, attacks him when he was not in the match.
Yeah.
So, overall, that was not a bad match either. Show itself was pretty darn good. I think we're going to end it there for you guys.
Sounds right.
And I want to both of us want to personally thank anyone who just joined in on the chat. It was a lot of fun. How did they write off Kane? They didn't.
Yeah, he just kind of poofed.
He just poofed. He's going to come back at some point. Crowd will probably explode. Something like that. Who knows?
Yeah.
How that goes. And I would like to thank everybody who's just joining in. It was a lot of fun to be able to react to it and answer questions during the time and everything like that. If you subscribed, that's great. If you liked it, it's great. If you disliked what we were doing, that's fine too. I'm completely okay with that. Your opinion's your opinion, and my opinion's mine. I just was more willing to throw it out there.
Yeah.
We're just willing to throw it out there for you guys, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you guys are awesome too. So thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great night.
And remember, the best glasses ever made.
Yes, those are the best glasses ever made. Have a good one, guys.